dogs and other various meats on the grill and lots of tailgating. That's pretty much the Milwaukee baseball experience in a nutshell. Cubs and the Brewers, middle game of a weekend set, and we're under the roof tonight. Cubs a 5-2 winner in the opener. Welcome to Cubs baseball. Along with Jim DeShays, I'm Len Casper. The Cubs were thrilled to have Dexter Fowler back last night, and he was their best player.
Yeah, a sudden impact as Dexter Fowler returns to the lineup for the first time since June 18th. Fowler in his very first at-bat off the DL takes Jimmy Nelson deep to straightaway center field. One of his 3 hits in the ball game. He also drove in 2 with a double in his very next at-bat, slicing this ball down the third base line. He singled, he walked. So a great return to the lineup for Dexter Fowler, and 47-20 are the Cubs when Fowler is active, averaging almost 5.5 runs per.
And he is in the lineup in the leadoff spot, playing center field once again. Starting pitching has been very good here since the break, and the bullpen has as well.
Yeah, bullpen outstanding in the ball game last night. Worked 4 innings in relief of Jason Hamill, who picked up the win. They did not allow a hit, a run, walked a couple, 6 punch-outs. Carl Edwards, in particular, very sharp in his outing last night. Hector Rondon came on to pick up the save.
And the Cubs will get a former All-Star closer on their roster tomorrow, as Joe Nathan will join the club. But tonight, Big John
every morning
takes
at
the
mine,
ball.
you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John.
Big John.
When it comes to orthopedic care for injuries, you want the best. Dr. Hoffman is an expert in total joints and sports medicine. Dr. Cobb has expertise in new, minimally invasive procedures of the hand and upper extremities. Dr. Dolphin is the area's leader in spine surgery. Dr. Mendel is a specialist for foot and ankle, total joints, and sports medicine. Orthopedic specialists will get you back in the game.
The 2016 Sell-Down is going on now at Highland Toyota. Prices posted. See your savings immediately. A loaded U 2016 RAV4LE 4-wheel drive, $215 a month. A loaded U 2016 Camry SE, $199 a month. A loaded U 2016 Corolla S, only $155 a month. Don't miss our biggest sale in history at Highland Toyota on John Deere Road at 53rd Street, Moline. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
A breaking discovery.
They just announced they found liquid water on Mars.
I actually found it when we were making
Oh,
the
you
movie.
did?
Yeah.
Matt Damon's a hit on Mars, but can he rock Ellen's world?
If you can do the whip nay-nay, I'll be the judge if it's good enough.
Plus, see what this 10-year-old can do.
My favorite moves are pirouettes and flattes.
Oh, a flatte with a little powdered sugar. I love it.
On the next Ellen.
Ellen, Monday at 4 on WQAD News 8.
Balancing your energy budget is a year-round chore in the Quad Cities, but every little bit you save really adds up.
Where can I save money at? Is there enough insulation?
The free program that can show you where money is just seeping out of your house, and some simple solutions for keeping your power bill in check.
Oh, I would love to save money to do some projects I need to do.
Helping you save your hard-earned dollars. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Chicago Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Not backing down since 1876. This Bud's for you. Honda. Get the Honda you love at the Honda Summer Clearance Event. Now at your Honda dealer. State Farm. There for you when things go wrong, but also here to help life go right. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm. Mattress Firm, where we want you to sleep happy guaranteed. Remember, if it's over 8, it's time to replace. Your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer. And by Southwest Airlines. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. Check out the pitching matchup tonight. A battle of right-handers. Veteran John Lackey will go for the Cubs. Gave up 4 runs in his last start, but he did go 8 innings against the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, gave up a little early and then gave up a solo home run late, but overall a solid outing for John. He hasn't won in quite some time. It's been since early June. His last 7 starts, he is 0-4 with a 5.91 ERA. His opponent tonight, Zach Davies, going just the opposite direction. 23-year-old right-hander, really good Sunday at Cincinnati, 7 scoreless, and after a dismal start, he's been quite good. 6-1 with a 2.95 ERA over his last 13 starts.
Well, just like that grill we showed you, Cubs are heating up. They've won 6 of 8 since a rough stretch. A lot of their fans here in Milwaukee. Game 2 of this weekend series is next.
Loss.
Honey, the cable bill got us again. We need a little help in here.
With Done Right Satellite, lock in your rate for 2 years. Get the best technology with the Hopper. Watch and record 16 shows at once. Plus, get integrated Netflix and 4K.
I feel like if we would have switched to Dish Network sooner, it could have saved me a lot of pain.
And money.
Visit Done Right Satellite to learn more about their great products and services.
The Zero In on Nissan event is going on now at Courtesy Nissan in Moline. Get 0% for 72 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Drive this Sentra for only $109 a month. Get 0% for 72 on Altima, plus no payments for 90 days. The same goes for Rogue, just $179 a month. Or save $6,000 off this Armada Platinum. Zero In on Nissan at Courtesy Nissan in the South Park Auto Plaza, Moline.
It's a good thing we came to Factory Direct Mattress. There is no way we could afford 10 mattresses, 11 mattresses anyplace else.
At Factory Direct Mattress, you can get more for less. It's unbelievable. Right here at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
John Deere is proud to be a sponsor of the John Deere Classic and Birdies for Charity.
Thanks to John Deere, 100% of your pledges plus a bonus go to services in our community.
Thank you for giving through Birdies for Charity.
Chip in for your charity.
1, a 2, a 1. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Hey, Cub fans, if you've ever wanted to sing the 7th inning stretch at Wrigley Field, here's your chance. Thanks to Budweiser. You can upload your video at 7thinningstretchcontest.com or buy tickets for the next Bud Friday, July 29th. In the bleachers, you can try out like this group did, not backing down since 1876. This Bud's for you. And Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition is brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. Roof closed, panels in the outfield are open on this overcast and rainy night. Cubs Southwest starting lineup, Dexter Fowler. You see what he did after missing over a month. Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, Ben Zobrist, 2, 3, and 4. Wilson Contreras is behind the plate tonight. Jason Hayward in right, batting 6th. Addison Russell's been in a great stretch here in the second half. So is Javier Baez. He's playing second with the pitcher John Lackey batting 9th.
Brewers defensively, Ryan Braun plays left field. Kirk Neuenhuis in center. Ramon Flores is the right fielder tonight. Perez, VR, Jeanette Carter third to first. Jonathan Lucroy will do the catching. The Brewers sloppy last night. A couple of physical errors, then one mental error. They didn't get it out on a bunt play. They have committed 70 errors this year, second most in the National League. Only the Cardinals have committed more. And there's the young right-hander, Zach Davies. Depending on where you're getting your information, this guy is either a $155 or 160 pounds. Either way, he's a slight right-hander, 6 feet. We'll call it 157. We'll split the difference. 23 years of age, 6-4, 3.79 the ERA. He's got a good sinker, real good changeup. Think Kyle Hendricks in terms of his approach.
Carl Edwards Jr. build, Kyle Hendricks approach. Field and Culbreth, crew chief Manny Gonzalez first, Brian O'Nora second, CB Buckner is at third. Culbreth in his 20th Major League season. So here is Dexter Fowler. Cubs start the night with a 6.5 game lead over the surging Cardinals, who won in extras last night. Pirates 9.5 out. They have a late lead at home against the Phillies. Brewers are in fourth, 17.5 back of the Cubs. Here we go. Davies to Fowler, and a strike called to get us started.
And he'll top out around 92 miles an hour, but average fastball velocity for Davies 89, and a good run on a two-seam fastball. He's throwing more cutters this year. That's been a big part of his success. But his best pitch is his changeup. Also has a curveball.
It was a cutter at 87. There's the change. 2-1 on Fowler. 83 degrees with the roof closed.
Goose that one up there. And all of a sudden Fowler in a hitter's count. Davies acquired last summer in a trade with the Baltimore Orioles. The Brewers sent Gerardo Parra to the Baltimores to get Davies.
Bounced wide of first. Dexter missed 28 games with a strained right hamstring. Did not look rusty at all last night. 3 for 4, leadoff homer, double walk, 3 RBIs. First Cub ever to come off the in-season DL with a game of 3 hits and 3 RBIs. Called strike 3. And the sinker that looked low, according to Xfinity Pitch Tracks, but Field and Culbreth liked it.
Dexter Fowler wasn't too fond of it. Zach Davies probably loves it, and that's, yeah, it's a little low. Tough break for Fowler. Very good at bat. Laid off a pitch out of the zone, but got rung up.
Chris Bryant takes ball 1 outside. Hasn't homered since July 5th, although he did homer in the All-Star game, but it only counts in All-Star game statistics. 2-0. He homered off Chris Sale, who was scratched tonight. Thought it was the flu, and then the White Sox announced that he was involved in some sort of clubhouse incident, a non-physical incident. So
inquiring minds want to know.
Three and it's a strike.
Davies will work both sides of the plate with that fastball.
In the air to right. And it will be caught. Flores on the warning track for out number 2.
As is normally the case, a lot of Cub fans in the ballpark tonight, and they rise as Bryant hits this deep drive to right field, but it stays in the ballpark.
So roof closed, panels are open, so there is some open air and a little bit of a breeze. Don't know if the roof had been open, if it would have affected that drive off the bat of Chris Bryant or not. Just trying to get a little circulation in here on a warm night. That's a strike on Anthony Rizzo. 1-1 the count. Davies was born in Washington, Puyallup, Washington, went to Mesquite High School in Gilbert, Arizona. Was a middle infielder before committing to pitching in his junior year.
He was called up in September of last year, made 6 starts for the Brewers. One against the Cubs. He pitched well in that ball game. Typically works quickly.
Jimmy Nelson had a rough go the first couple of innings. Brewers struggled defensively last night, so he was right behind that proverbial 8-ball, down 4-0 after 2. Brewers would come back, tighten it up a little bit in the middle of the game, but the Cubs won 5-2. Hamill over Nelson. Rondon got his 17th save. Line and into the right field corner for Rizzo. Flores will pick it up. Anthony's got a double with 2 outs.
Davies not a real hard thrower, so if he's going to try to beat Rizzo inside, he's going to have to be very precise.
So it's switch hitting Ben Zobrist. He's playing left. And he's trying to get out of an 0 for 22. Reached base on a hit by pitch last night. And he swings and pops. Short left. VR makes a catch. Rizzo stranded at second. Brewers coming up.
Out to Vegas for the weekend. Roll, just roll those dice. Babe, put jets and guys and dolls on a swinging night in the town. Let's roll.
I probably should introduce myself. My name is Floyd R. Turbo American.
Go to the Slauson cutoff. Stop the car. Cut off your Slauson.
Simsalabim.
Looks
like the inside of a 53 Dodge.
I'll bet that jungle jerk's out swinging with the boys again.
Johnny Carson. Every night, only on Antenna TV.
The Milwaukee Brewers have spent just 2 days above 4th place all season. Not a lot of expectations. At times they've been pretty good. They're not playing well at the moment, however. VR, Jeanette Braun at the top, Lucroy, Carter, Neuenhuis in the middle, Perez, Flores, Davies at the bottom.
Cubs defensively. Dexter Fowler back in center field, and he's got Zobrist on one side, Hayward on the other. Infield of Bryant, Russell, Baez, and Rizzo. Wilson Contreras will do the catching tonight. And the Cubs starting pitcher is brought to you by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, the card to carry through it all. Big John 7-6 now with a 3.75 ERA, making his 20th start. 5-1 lifetime with a 2.95 against Milwaukee.
Strike one on Jonathan VR.
Second start of the year for John against the Brewers. No decision. 6 innings, 1 run. Back on May 18th. That was a game the Cubs won in 13 innings.
So Milwaukee, kind of an up and down year. Bad start. They went 22 and 18 over 40. And now 10 and 21 over their last 31. Two pitch. Fouled left side out of play.
Yeah, so as the trade deadline nears, a lot of focus on these potential sellers, and the Brewers find themselves in that position. Jonathan LaCroix drawing a lot of interest. There's been even some talk about Ryan Braun possibly being moved. Some of their guys out in the bullpen would be very attractive. Full-blown rebuild mode here, and slashed a whole lot of money off their payroll from last year to this.
Count full at 3-2. Scooter Gennett is on deck.
Very talented player, gives you a tough AB. He's hitting for average, some power, takes his walks, currently leads the league in stolen bases, one better than Starling Marte.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Fastball from Lackey to get VR. John has struck out 17 combined in his last 2 starts. The overall numbers not particularly good in those ball games, but stuff wise it's been good.
Gennett making his 70th start at second base and takes a strike.
Home run ball has been a little bit of an issue for John lately. He's allowed at least one each of his last 6 starts. Oh my. Not sure. I thought Contreras got hit by the bat.
Let's see.
Yeah, I did get it right in the face. Want to play a little deeper.
Gennett spoils it. Shortstop of the Brewers' future is Orlando Arcia. He's 21 years old and he's at AAA Colorado Springs at the moment. So we're talking about VR. Gennett, second baseman, as Russell can't get it. Gennett is aboard. We've got a few guys in their lineup who may or may not be a part of this thing in 2 or 3 years. But for Scooter Gennett or Chris Carter or any of these other guys, you just play as well as you can. And yeah, they're going to be here, hopefully, with somebody else at the big league level.
Gennett, the last couple of years was starting to look like a part-time player because he couldn't do anything at all against left-handed pitching, but he's improved dramatically in that department this year. Hitting for a little more power, showing a little more patience, especially early on this year.
Strike on Braun. Bouncer to Baez, a little flip, and that's all they'll get as Russell forces Gennett.
Watch Baez really get after this ball, hoping to make a tag and then flip to first base double play. Jeanette able to get past him there, so his only option was to make the little backhanded toss to Russell to get the force at second base.
Now Lucroy, 0 for 4 in the opener.
To an all-star this year, and really standing out because so many catchers around the game are having down years.
First time in a long time Yadier Molina didn't make it. Francisco Cervelli, some injury issues.
Speaking of catchers and injuries, did you see the Russell Martin story?
I did. Fill me in.
He hurt his knee, I believe. Got a little wobbly after spending too much time in the sauna. Basically passed out and hurt his knee.
Yadier Molina was an all-star 7 straight years before missing the team this year. Long pause at the belt, and Lucroy asks for time. Is a good base runner. He's got 8 steals on the year. Just about this entire lineup will run. Chris Carter won't. He's about the only one.
Yeah, everybody else is a threat. He prefers to jog around the bases. He's pretty good at that. Lackey there, varying his times with the man on first base, but that works on a couple of different levels. It can upset the rhythm of the base runner, but also the hitter. I've seen him numerous times this year get into that cat and mouse game with opposing hitters, going really quickly one time and then taking a long time the next.
Three and 2 at 2 outs, a man on first. And Rizzo will play behind Ryan Braun. We will try it again. Team high 20th start for John. Hasn't won in a while. Been sitting on 7 wins since June 8th. 7 winless outings since.
0-4, 3 no decisions, a 5.91 ERA in that stretch.
What was that about?
I'm not sure.
Maybe a possible catcher's interference.
And see it, but yeah, Wilson's got to take care not to reach like that. Let the ball come to him. LaCroix, proving to be a tough guy to finish off, and that's the reputation. He's hit 12 home runs this year. Always thought of him as more of a line drive doubles type hitter with power. On and on we go. Lackey working awfully hard here. 24 pitches in the first. On a hot, steamy night. As opposed to a dark and stormy night.
Pitch number 10 of this sequence. First pitch was up and in. Everything else has been away, away, away.
Lackey typically very good first time through the order. And usually leans heavily on his fastball early on. Stretched 2 or 3 starts where he stayed away from his slider, and that's been his best pitch. It's been one of the more effective pitches in all of baseball this year when you get inside the numbers. Last couple times out, he's used that pitch and his curveball effectively. It'll be time to just throw that, okay, I give two-seamer, take a little off, just try to throw it down around the knees with some movement, try to get the ball put in play.
Trouble and gone. 2-run homer for LaCroix on the 12th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he challenged, but the fastball was up. LaCroix hits his 13th home run of the year. That was reminiscent of the Rizzo at bat against Steven Matz in the Mets series. That was very impressive work by Jonathan LaCroix. Man, what an AB. Fouled off pitch after pitch after pitch until John finally made a mistake out over the heart of the plate.
Not much doubt about it. Just like that, 2-0. Well, just like that. It took a long time. 12 pitches. What's the phrase? You took a pound of flesh. It was like 2 pounds of flesh because it was 12 pitches and 2 runs.
Yeah, we just normally applaud the lengthy at bat, even if you make an out. It's like, hey, what a great at bat. He took a bite out of him. Well, he had a lengthy at bat and then took him deep.
0-2 on Carter. Going up again. He held off. Carter last night 0 for 4 and struck out all but once.
9 home runs given up by John in his last 7 starts, at least 1 in each of his last 7 outings.
Fowler tracking. He's at the wall and he's got room. And that will end the inning. That was a long inning for Big John. 2-0 Milwaukee.
It was 39 hours. Difference between when he left and when she left.
I certainly can't imagine going through one funeral, let alone both funerals at the same time for my parents.
Everybody down here made everything so easy for us.
I try to put myself in their position of what I would want, and I try to make sure that that's taken care of for them when they arrive so that they aren't having to ask us for something.
I couldn't believe the job they did. It was amazing. Just amazing.
Esterdahl, serving the community since 1891.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists, With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
Lindstrom's in downtown Galesburg, your source for quality electronics and home appliances. Lindstrom's brand source has now added Serta mattresses, America's #1 mattress manufacturer. Serta is now on display in our new bed salon at Lindstrom's. Choose from Serta iSeries, iComfort, or Serta Perfect Sleeper beds. Our knowledgeable experts at Lindstrom's are here to help you get a better night's sleep. Find value with Serta mattresses at Lindstrom's in downtown Galesburg, your brand source headquarters.
Jam out on the riverfront to great hits from OAR, Guitar Army, Booker T. Jones, The Stone Foxes, Luke Bell, and Alana Royale. River Roots Live and Ribfest at LeClaire Park in downtown Davenport on August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets today. Feel the vibes of River Roots Live.
Kids.org.
Hey, Cub fans, if you want to manage the game along with Joe Madden, log on to WGNTV.com. Right now, click on the WGN Sports Game Zone banner and connect to all the up-to-the-minute stats and info while watching at home. Game Zone is sponsored by The Great Escape, pools, patio furniture, hot tubs, and more. Everything you need to have more fun at home this summer. So they're opening the roof, which when they do it before the start of the top of an inning. It'll take a few minutes.
We had a shot last night of after the ball game of Fielding Culbreth, who's working the plate tonight, and chatting with Joe Madden. And when we asked Joe about it today, he said, yeah, Fielding just came up and said, hey, tomorrow could be a little bit of a wonky day with the weather. We may end up opening and closing the roof more than once. Just want to make sure you're good with that. Sometimes managers are a little sensitive. Is the home team trying to gain some kind of an advantage by the way they're manipulating the roof? He's trying to make people comfortable. Joe being Joe had no issue with it at all. So, I'm good. Whatever you got to do.
3-1 on Wilson Contreras. Strike.
Come on back here, young man.
Have to head back, grab the bat, dig in again.
That's a quality pitch, unlike the one that Fowler got rung up on. That one was clearly a strike, just a little bit of a late call, and Contreras probably apologized. Hey, man, I wasn't trying to show you up. Contreras worked a couple walks in the ball game last night.
There's ball 4.
Hey, Cub fans, let's go. Plan now for the August and September push towards the playoffs. Tickets are still available for the second half, but don't wait. They're going fast. Faster than hotcakes. Visit Cubs.com today.
You know how fast hotcakes go. Jason Hayward with a man on, nobody out. Cubs trail 2-0. So Davies has been in this really good stretch. Got sent out before the All-Star break back to AAA because he wasn't going to make another start before the break, and they wanted to add a position player. Well, his agent is Scott Boras, and Mr. Boras didn't like it. He was publicly critical of the Brewers for sending him down. He never did pitch during his, in air quotes, demotion. So I don't know how it works. Can they give him the service time?
Well,
if he's out for 10 days, can they retroactively give it to him?
You don't have to. If you're here for, I can look it up the number. You don't have to be here for the entire schedule to get a full year of service time. So if that's the only time he misses, I think he will get a full year.
Well, he didn't start in the big leagues this season.
Well, that's right,
he
too.
He did come up on the 17th of April.
Yeah.
So,
but it's like you need 100 and I'll look it up.
I trust that generally what you're saying is accurate, so I'm sure it blew over, but 2-1 on Hayward. Carter holds on Contreras in the pitch. Ground ball should be 2. And it is. VR 6-3 double play.
Pretty well positioned, wasn't he? Just has to shuffle a step and a half maybe to his right.
They shift a lot. It's Brewers club. And they call it optimal positioning. And I would say the optimal position of the roof is wide open. Addison Russell. 2 hits last night, including a triple. 321 over his last 14 games with 13 RBIs and 8 extra base hits. Talking with Joe today, he thinks that trip to the All-Star game was very beneficial. And just in terms of confidence. Maybe carrying around a little more swagger,
a little extra mojo. Well, he was trending upwards prior to the break, but yeah, he's been outstanding here early in the second half.
Davies with a 3-1. Ball 4. He's walked 2 this inning.
Yeah, being very cautious there with Addison Russell trying to paint that outside corner down and away, just missing, and Russell not expanding.
Let's get our Lexus run predictor. Another first 2 outs. Not a great chance here, according to those numbers, that the Cubs will score. Brought to you by your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer. But if Baez gets a pitch he can handle, can change it.
Yeah, well, 2 of the hotter Cub hitters down near the bottom of the order, Russell and Baez, both swinging it quite well here in recent days. Found that number I was looking for. 172 days. Would get you a full year of service time. The Major League season generally lasts 183 days, so there's a little wiggle room in there. But since he didn't start the season with the club and then miss those additional 10 days, probably won't get a full year of service. Tattoo on his arm, something to do with Seattle.
Okay. Well,
might be the skyline of Seattle. Born up there,
Washington. Yeah.
Moved to Arizona when he was 7. But
what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Pitching in an American Legion game later. Yeah. Very youthful look.
He's got that little facial hair going, just to basically say, "Yes, I can."
Russell goes, pitches inside, and safe at second. Russell with his 3rd of the year, and the Cubs with a 7-game stolen base streak.
A tough combination to run against, too. Lucroy has thrown out 39% this year, way better than league average, and it's been a losing proposition with Davies on the mound. It's had only been 4 steals and 11 tries against Davies.
Way foul. It looks like it may rain again tonight, but I think one of the reasons they wanted to open the roof, at least temporarily, is to cool it off in here. There's a bit more of a breeze. They can't turn on the big air conditioner with the roof closed. So it can get pretty steamy inside on a hot night.
They should hang a giant oscillating fan off the edge of the roof. Well, I'm looking for something a little bigger than that.
Yeah. Probably not going to keep everybody in the ballpark cool. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Milwaukee.
It's coming to an end, but we'll still trade for anything here at Key Auto Mall in Moline. Own the all-new Chrysler Pacifica for only $369 a month during the summer clearance event. Save $7,000 off Town & Country or Grand Caravan. Take a whopping $11,000 off these Ram 4x4s. Or for only $279 a month, you can drive home a new Jeep Patriot or Dodge Journey. We'll take anything, and trade is in its final days. So hurry in to Key Auto Mall in Moline.
Need your garage door or garage door opener repaired or replaced? Call the specialists at NationServe. NationServe is the name you can trust for timely service and quality products. We respond promptly when you call and work quickly and efficiently so you can get on with your day without delay. When it comes to servicing or replacing garage door systems, no one does it better or faster than NationServe.
Wayne Dalton NationServe, 5111 Tremont Avenue in Davenport. Call today.
The best part of summer is taking my family to Modern Woodland Park. My mom can watch baseball, and when she gets tired, I'll let her ride cool rides, like the spinning bumper cars and the new swinging pirate ship. I love the Ferris wheel, and my brother Cade loves the drop and twist, and the new game room.
But Dylan, what about Daddy?
You can come too, Daddy, but there's no ties in baseball.
The River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park.
Where the fun never stops.
Get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game. The first 500 adults over 21 get a free brewed passport with over $200 of discounts on food and craft beer. See the River Bandits play the Peoria Chiefs and get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game.
Hey, Cub fans, make sure you check out the Cubs baseball blog at WGNTV.com. Sponsored by Jeff Vukovich, your nationwide insurance agent serving the area for 38 years. To join the nation, contact Jeff at jeffvuk.com. Nationwide is on your side. A couple of tweets. Why can't they turn on the AC with the roof closed? Because they don't have it. Ground ball into right. Neuenhuis is aboard. Jumps on the first pitch from John Lackey, who had to throw 31 in the first. And that, for Neuenhuis, snaps an 0 for 18.
We'll see if the council tries to push the running game a little bit here towards the bottom of his order.
Hernan Perez. He had a nice night last night. And he's 10 for 21 over his last 6 games. Zobrist in, Russell out.
The Cubs are celebrating Bud Fridays in the Budweiser bleachers all season long. On Friday, July 29th, Budweiser will provide a Cubs scoreboard tank top to up to the first 5,000 early arriving fans 21 and older in the Budweiser bleachers. Get here early. For details, visit Cubs.com/Fridays.
Seattle Mariners provide the competition. Final weekend of July. Flores playing right. Domingo Santana probably have been in there tonight. Maybe been healthy, is starting a rehab assignment tonight. He's coming back from a right elbow issue. Contreras gave it a shot. He thinks he got Neuenhuis. Looked from here that he was safe. Let's see.
Dave's in there. I thought maybe the pitch hit Flores. He did not react as if he was hit by the pitch.
Neuenhuis runs and Flores bounces foul.
Yeah, Flores hits it on the ground a lot. Reports out there now that the sale dust-up had something to do with uniforms.
Really? Well, there's going to be lots of speculation until they announce exactly what happened. Right?
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Uniforms?
Well, that it started with the conversation or discussion about uniforms, and maybe it escalated. Kind of have to assume so. He was flipping through his locker going, I've got nothing to wear tonight.
Runner goes 2-2 line to Bryant. It'll be a double play. Neuenhuis already past second. Inning over. 2-0 Milwaukee.
Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Christian Slater and Star Trek Zachary Quinto.
For you to miss this show would be highly illogical.
Next,
Monday morning at 9 on WQAD News 8.
The state of Illinois has more governing bodies than any other state in the country.
It's something that has to be brought under control if we ever hope to bring our property taxes down.
One idea, eliminating townships.
Why do we need a Moline Township Hall? Why don't we sell that land back to private ownership, turn it into something that generates real estate tax and hopefully some sort of revenue.
New plans to fix Illinois' budget mess. It's going to take hard work and determination. And that's what we stand for here at WQAD News 8.
A bit of good fortune for John Lackey as Flores stings this ball, but right to Chris Bryant. And with the runner in motion, he has plenty of time to throw a little hand grenade across the diamond to complete the double play. That Cubs double play replay was brought to you by State Farm. Combine your car and home insurance with State Farm and save. Find an agent at statefarm.com.
Hey, Chicagoland viewers, time for the Subway third inning triple play promotion. Text Subway 3 to 97999. Right now, 300th texter will win a $30 gift card to a Subway restaurant in the Chicagoland area. Subway, fresh is what we do. Big Texan airing it out. 0-2 on Lackey. 3 struck him out.
Host your most valued clients and guests in Wrigley Field's largest luxury suite, the Fannie Mae Bleachers Suite. This climate-controlled, all-inclusive area provides guests with a unique view of the ballpark and the center field batter's eye. For more information and to purchase, visit Cubs.com/premier. That's a cool spot to hang out.
So do we know what the White Sox were wearing tonight? Is this the candy stripe jersey night?
I don't know.
Perez has it. 2 down. Let's step aside and see what's coming up on WGN. Miller Park, Milwaukee. Cubs, Brewers. Len Casper, Jim Deshaies, and our WGN crew. C versus M. 2 outs. Chris Bryant flied to the warning track. And right his first time. Just missed one. 0-1. Should be an infield hit, and it is.
A little wry smile from Hernan Perez. Well, this keeps the line moving, and it brings Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And Rizzo doubled last time up.
Cubs have 2 hits. They've had 4 base runners, double, single, 2 walks in the first 3 innings. And Davies deals a strike to Rizzo. Giants and Yanks have gone to the 11th. 1-1. San Francisco still looking to win for the first time since the break. Giants are 0-6. There it is. Rizzo to left. Braun. One hands it, and that's the inning. Midway in the 3rd, 2-0 Milwaukee.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
Come see the difference at Sterling Chevrolet, where we always have the lowest prices on new, used cars and trucks. Drive home this brand new 2016 Chevrolet Cruze, only $169 per month. Or the all-new 2016 Malibu, $199 a month. Take $10,000 off a Silverado 1500 Crew Cab or $10,000 off a Silverado HD 2500 Crew Cab Diesel. It's worth the drive to Sterling Chevrolet, Sauk Valley's most trusted name in automobiles. Located on Route 40, Sterling.
When it comes to orthopedic care for injuries, you want the best. Dr. Hoffman is an expert in total joints and sports medicine. Dr. Cobb has expertise in new, minimally invasive procedures of the hand and upper extremities. Dr. Dolphin is the area's leader in spine surgery. Dr. Mendel is a specialist for foot and ankle, total joints, and sports medicine. Orthopedic specialists will get you back in the game.
Honest, hardworking, neighbors who take a stand and protect the great way of life we all share. These are shining examples of what's right in the Quad Cities. People taking control, improving their schools, their neighborhoods. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
SafeKids.org.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
Make sure you tweet us your Cubs selfies to hashtag Bud Fridays on Twitter. We may use them during our fan cam segment. I have not actually seen the Fonz statue up close. Have you walked past it?
I have been by there, yeah.
Goodbye, gray sky.
As we remember Gary Marshall passed away. As Javi Baez makes the catch. They are now reclosing the roof. There's a switch hitting Jonathan VR. Struck out in the first.
Is it 12 minutes? They say it takes to open or close this thing?
That sounds about right. Two strikes to BR.
BR originally signed with the Phillies, traded to the Astros in the Roy Oswalt deal. Traded from Houston to Milwaukee.
Bounding ball right to the shortstop, Russell.
Cubs are welcoming teachers back for the 6th annual Teacher Appreciation Night. It will take place Tuesday, August 2nd. Cubs are offering specially priced tickets to all teachers and their family members as the Cubs host the Florida Marlins. Or the Miami Marlins, I guess they are now, the Fish. All participants will receive a commemorative canvas bag. For more information, visit Cubs.com/special group nights.
Here's Jeanette with 2 outs. According to Wikipedia, Happy Days, which actually started on Love American Style.
I did not know that.
7 spin-off series. How many of them can you name?
7 spin-offs.
Yeah, 2 are animated.
Well, there would be, Laverne and Shirley.
Yep.
Joni Loves Chachi.
Yep.
Mork and Mindy.
Yep. That'd be the only ones I could name. Out of the Blue, Blansky's Beauties. And then the animated ones were the Fonz and the Happy Days Gang. And Laverne and Shirley was special guest star of the Fonz.
So they went animated. I wonder if they ever played basketball against the animated Harlem Globetrotters.
That's a good question. And did Chuck ever appear on the animated ones?
They should have given Chuck the spinoff. That would have been great.
One and 2. I'd like to be the roof guy. Can't be afraid of heights. Ground ball the other way, and an error on Bryant.
Maybe the most misplayed ball in baseball is the ground ball to third base from a left-handed hitter. You don't anticipate it. It gets on you. It's got a little different look to it. This one maybe had a little funky spin on it as well. Inside out swing, maybe imparting a little slice spin there. But at the end of the day, it's still an E5. Has to be weird for Braun to hear the boos in his home ballpark.
Yep.
He has inflicted a lot of damage against the Cubs over the years. John Lackey among the league leaders in throwing first pitch strikes.
Closely guarded do you think the button is to close the roof here?
Probably have to have a special key.
Because if you were in charge of it.
Yeah, you could have a blast.
You'd want to tell somebody too, wouldn't you? Here it is, but you can't touch it. Whatever you do, don't touch that button until I tell you to. I'm curious to know how much it costs to open it and close it. There has to be a cost in
energy.
The mechanics of opening and closing it. 2-2 on Braun. Shot, base hit, so the Brewers taking advantage. Hayward with a good throw to cut off man Russell. And that keeps Jeanette at second. Time for the speed replay brought to you by Xfinity. 12 pitch at bat, ending in a 2-run homer in the first inning. Speed replay brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV.
John's last start against the Rangers, he struggled early. Retired 11 in a row between the 4th and 8th inning before giving up a solo home run.
Runners take off. Throw to second. Baez with a quick swipe. And did he get Braun? According to Brian O'Nora, he did not. So double steal.
Contreras has a rocket of an arm, and he showed it off from left field last night. Made an unbelievable throw home. This time on the stolen base. Has to reach back across his body. That cost him a little time. And the swipe tag, I don't believe, ever did get Braun on the backside there.
This is ballooned into a bases loaded situation with a home run hitter coming up. Error, single, double steal, and a walk.
aggressive with that 0-0 pitch. Outside part of the play, but up a little bit. But he got the jump on Carter, who strikes out a bunch. Among the high strikeout rates in the game, a third of his plate appearances have ended in a strikeout. But he's got big-time power as well. That was dangerous.
Strikes to Carter, 3 on. All happening after 2 are out. Jeanette, Ron, Lucroy. Blocked by Contreras. 2-2.
Did not want to make a mistake with that slider, so really overcooked it. Carter struck out 3 times in the ball game last night. Icon looking twice and then chased the high fastball. The other punch out. Would not be surprised to see Lackey try that here. Nope.
Swing and a miss. And the inning finally comes to an end. We had to work hard for it, though. 2-0 Milwaukee. Hey.
Accidents happen. NationServe of Quad Cities can fix it. We make garage door repair quick and simple. We service all makes and models with experienced technicians with the expertise to get it done right the first time and professional integrity you can trust. Call us today for your free estimate and see why the Quad Cities chooses NationServe for garage door sales and service. NationServe of Quad Cities, locally operated since 1985.
All Makes Office Furniture Showroom in Moline is the place for great deals on Hahn office furniture. Take a walk through our 70,000 square foot showroom and find that perfect desk, chair, or cabinet from Hahn to furnish your business or home office.
It's so easy to work with. They offer both, as you see in this office, new and used.
Stop by today and view our huge selection of new and used Hahn furniture.
All Makes Office Furniture in downtown Moline. Stop by and see me.
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game. The first 500 adults over 21 get a free brewed passport with over $200 of discounts on food and craft beer. See the River Bandits play the Peoria Chiefs and get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game.
First to third now. Nelson Cruz had a big day for the Mariners this afternoon. Their 14-5 win at Toronto as Ben Zobrist swings over the top of the changeup. Miguel Cabrera, future Hall of Famer Matt Adams with the big home run in the 16th last night. Jet Jerko tied that game in the 9th with 2 outs.
Jerko's been on fire. The sense of the frustration for Ben Zobrist as he goes through this slump chasing that first pitch. He rarely offers the first pitch. Tried to ambush Davies there, and Davies one-upped him with a good changeup. And below 100 now for the month of July. Lowest his batting average has been in a long time.
Toss towards center. It's a good job by Davies to let it go as VR made the play.
Whether the Cubs are home or on the road, get a behind-the-scenes look at beautiful Wrigley Field. The Cubs offer guided tours that include a chance to step on the field! Exclamation point. This must-see Chicago attraction houses over 100 years of history. For more information, visit Cubs.com/tours.
Davies might not have been able to get it, but at the worst, he would have deflected it.
Good awareness.
Yep. Not easy to do, right?
Greg Maddux was really good at that. If you're a sinker baller, you tend to get a lot of balls back through the middle of the diamond.
This will get out of play. Ken Rosenthal, quoting a source, saying that Chris Sale asked that the White Sox tonight not wear throwbacks with him pitching because they're not comfortable. And I guess he didn't get the answer he wanted.
So he cut up uniforms. Is that what we're hearing?
That's floating around too. Wow, that's a wild story. And just in time for the Crosstown, I think, Classic to resume.
Just keeps trying to pick away at that down and away spot. Well, yeah, we don't have all the facts yet on this one. It's going to be interesting to see how it all shakes out. I think there's a compromise to be made, and maybe Major League Baseball wouldn't allow it. Can the pitcher wear one uniform and everybody else a different one, like they do with a soccer goalie?
Well, I will say this. Different uniforms feel different to different guys. There are things about the feel of a uniform that, and you can see how a starting pitcher might be rather particular, especially when you've got all these throwbacks we've introduced. In the air, pretty well hit out of the left center, but caught by Ryan Braun. You see the power of Contreras, kind of off-balance swing there, and he still gave it a ride. A lunging attempt.
Yeah, he's an explosive athlete. Just watch the way he moves behind the plate, the way he runs. The old-time scouts would say he's got a lot of life in his body.
Got a lot of life in his throwing arm too, which has been on display in this series. Ball one on Hayward.
And we talked about Ben Zobrist swinging at that first pitch changeup. Hayward, the other guy who rarely swings at the first pitch. I wonder if maybe he would benefit from being a little bit more aggressive.
So the other question is, there was no injury. Apparently sent home for what is being reported now as a uniform incident. Does that mean he pitches tomorrow? Is he punished in some way other than, I guess, would be considered an embarrassing night for everybody?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a similar situation. Nothing comes to mind.
Right center, Flores chasing after it. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. So Zach Davies with a 2-0 lead in the fourth.
My dad guarantees all his cars with his all-new Weber warranty. All vehicles have been fully inspected by our shop and priced below book value. Plus, Weber has financing you can afford. We work with local institutions to ensure you receive the best possible rate and convenient terms. My dad says it takes quality vehicles, great prices, and you must treat people right. Weber Auto Group. If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby.
Need help?
Oh, thanks.
Some people think because I'm from Crawford Company, I can solve any problem.
Oh, Julie, will you get my gloves for me, please?
But what we know best is providing Bryan Air Conditioning.
Hey, Mom, have you seen my baseball?
With no high-pressure sales pitch. With great products at a fair price, your problems are solved. Honestly, just call Crawford Company. Now let's finish up this bad boy.
Visit Crawford-Company.com for rebates on affordable air conditioning solutions from Crawford Company.
It's a good thing we came to Factory Direct Mattress. There is no way we could afford 10 mattresses, 11 mattresses anyplace else.
At Factory Direct Mattress, you can get more for less. It's unbelievable. Right here at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
Get hooked, Saturday, August 6th.
Hey, Cub fans, show your team pride with Cubs checking and an official Cubs MasterCard debit card only available at your local Wintrust Community Bank. Go to wintrust.com/Cubs to learn more. Member FDIC. Neuenhuis leading off and takes ball one. 2-0 on a first inning Jonathan Lucroy homer. Breaking ball in the dirt. Giants have grabbed the lead in New York 2-1 in the top of the 12th. Mentioned it off the top of the show. One of the Malati brothers. Deep center. And Fowler will watch it go. Neuenhuis with a home run. 3-0.
Neuenhuis with a base hit last time up to break out of a lengthy offer. Now he delivers a long ball and a no-doubter straightaway center field. Dexter Fowler pursuing this ball, but ends up well off that batter's eye. Straightaway center field. Great extension on the swing by Neuenhuis. That's number 6 for him.
Strike on Perez. So John has given a couple of homers tonight.
A lot of balls like that drift, trying to go down and away and drift in or up.
Milwaukee has scored 5 runs in the series and 4 via the home run. Well, that pitch was elevated, but it worked. His 3rd strikeout. One out now. Flores, the right fielder. close ones not going pitcher's way. Glass now left early today with shoulder discomfort. The Pirates did beat the Phillies 7-4. He had to leave in the 4th inning. Sharply hit grounder, backhanded by Baez. Real quick movement. Well, he went down and got back up in a heartbeat.
Now play the game, young man. This guy is so much fun to watch play. It's our Mazda replay. It's so good.
So smooth. Davies now with a 3-0 lead takes a strike.
Swing was an afterthought.
Yeah, John right now pitching like he's double parked. Really quick pace. The inning is over. Neuenhuis with a leadoff home run. Baez a nice defense. 3-0.
I chose.
The grass just got greener. Only $25 gets you a cart and 18 holes of golf anytime after 10 a.m. any day at Sauckie. A great deal on a course that's in great shape. Told you the grass just got greener. Call for a tee time at Sauckie today.
Come see the difference at Sterling Chevrolet, where we always have the lowest prices on new, used cars and trucks. Drive home this brand new 2016 Chevrolet Cruze, only $169 per month. Or the all-new 2016 Malibu, $199 a month. Take $10,000 off a Silverado 1500 Crew Cab or $10,000 off a Silverado HD 2500 Crew Cab Diesel. It's worth the drive to Sterling Chevrolet, Sauk Valley's most trusted name in automobiles. Located on Route 40, Sterling.
Get ready for the 19th annual Quad Cities Marathon presented by Triumph Community Bank. Choose from 5 events for walkers and runners. For more information and registration, log on to qcmarathon.org. The Quad Cities Marathon presented by Triumph Community Bank, Sunday, September 25th. Brought to you by WQAD News 8 and these sponsors.
Luther Knoll in Bettendorf offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
To you by Fifth Third Bank. Now get access to over 45,000 fee-free ATMs nationwide. Order now and you get a free brat with stadium sauce. We had a wedding proposal, had a wedding proposal in between innings. She said yes. Very excited, tears of joy.
We got to see the big sign. It's got a real lighter. And we buried the lead.
What if on the backside it said, she said, let me think about it.
Russell to third, foul. 3-0 Milwaukee here in the 5th.
Davies continues his good work. He's been really good for an extended period of time now. 2-3 starts ago, he had a rough one. That was back on June 30th against the Dodgers. He allowed 6 runs in 4 1/3. But, boy, other than that, going all the way back to the end of May, he has been lights out.
That's fair. Backhanded Perez. Carter kept his toe on the base. Hey, Cubs fans, let's go. Join the Cubs season ticket holder waiting list today to claim your spot in our lineup for season tickets. It's easy and free to register. For details, visit Cubs.com/waiting list. Outside corner. Baez not so sure. Well, the Cubs have 2 hits, and they both come after 2 are out. Good curveball.
Yeah, and the curveball, he hasn't used it a lot, but when he's thrown it, it's been effective. It's probably the least advertised of his pitches. Pitch we see from a lot of right-handed pitchers against Javi, that breaking ball, whether it's a slider or the curveball, running it off the outside corner, looking for the chase. Strikeout victim last time, and Davies got him with a changeup in that at-bat.
The R. Baez motoring down the line, and he's out. We'll bring up Lackey for the second time.
Cardinals trail the Dodgers 4-1, bottom of the 5th. Cubs of the 6.5 game lead over St. Louis. Nobody's been closer since May 28th. The Cubs had a 5.5 game lead back on the 28th of May. Pirates made a little mini run there right before the All-Star break. They've fallen off. Cardinals red hot here lately, making some noise. So Maeda and Leak tonight in St. Louis. Since the end of May, the Cubs have had at least a 6-game lead in the division.
Ex-Cardinal Lackey waits on a 2-2. And it's full. Fowler would bat next if John can find a way on base. Here it comes, and he hits it hard, and he lines out to Jeanette. Cubs go 1-2-3 for the second straight inning.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
Really?
Free peanuts and popcorn?
Really?
Really. What game do you want to watch? We got them all.
Really?
Really. Hungry? We got the best grill in town.
Really?
Really. Our burgers and tenderloins are amazing.
Really?
Really. T-shirt, sweatshirt?
Really?
Really?
Steve's Old Time Tap. Sports. And really, really good food and drinks.
Really? Honey, the cable bill got us again. We need a little help in here.
With Done Right Satellite, lock in your rate for 2 years. Get the best technology with the Hopper. Watch and record 16 shows at once. Plus, get integrated Netflix and 4K.
I feel like if we would have switched to Dish Network sooner, could have saved me a lot of pain.
And money.
Visit Done Right Satellite to learn more about their great products and services.
Jam out on the riverfront to great hits from OAR, Guitar Army, Booker T. Jones, The Stone Foxes, Luke Bell, and Alana Royale. River Roots Live and Ribfest at LeClaire Park in downtown Davenport on August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets today. Feel the vibes of River Roots Live.
Kids.org.
Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser, not backing down since 1876. This Bud's for you. Hey, there's the Milwaukee Public Market.
Third Ward, yeah, they've done a great job downtown. Lots of new restaurants. Festa Italiana going on this weekend. You see the fireworks show over the lake.
Yeah, it's beautiful driving home last night with the moon in the background.
Well, the Brewers lead tonight 3-0 after the Cubs took the opener 5-2. A hazy, overcast night tonight. Roof closed, roof open. Now it's closed again. Lackey back to work. Facing the top three in this Brewers lineup. He called strike on a curve.
We are an extreme ground ball hitter. Because of that, he has a very high batting average on balls in play. And occasionally try to drop down a bunt for a base hit.
The Domes across the way.
The Domes? Mm-hmm. What are the Domes?
The Domes. Mitchell Park Conservatory. And they call them the Domes. So I think they have different terrains and climates kind of under the domes. A desert dome, a tropical dome, a floral show dome. And we're going to step aside and see what's coming up on WGN. Under the dome. The baseball one here in Milwaukee. Tons of Cub fans here this weekend. So I guess the idea is you can kind of grow stuff that would not normally exist in Wisconsin, in the Midwest. Mm-hmm. Cacti and like a rainforest and one of them. Yeah, we should check it out next time we're here. Baez goes out and gets it.
Well, if you can get a good tomato there, I'm in.
Okay.
There's a youngster. There's a youngin. Be arbitration eligible for a while.
Fans and Ryan Braun to hear it. 1-1. Big numbers for Braun against the Cubs in his career. He's had a lot of chances. About 19 games a year. Some Brewers fans are booing just a bit high. Right?
Have to get one of those in tonight. You see Contreras coming out of his crouch there, calling for that high fastball.
By the way, I'm told the show dome open, but the desert and tropical domes are closed currently.
All right, I'll make other plans.
Make that note. Bryant to Rizzo for the out. 1, 2, 3. First time for Lackey. Everything you need to know about the domes.
Goods Furniture. 3 blocks, 12 multi-level buildings, all packed full of furniture, food, and fun. Goods Furniture offers a wide selection of furniture choices for every room in your house to fit every budget. Spend the day shopping, enjoying lunch in the Wine Cellar restaurant, and strolling through the shops at Market Square. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
The best part of summer is taking my family to modern Woodland Park. My mom can watch baseball, and when she gets tired, I'll let her ride cool rides, like the spinning bumper cars and the new swinging pirate ship. I love the Ferris wheel, and my brother Cade loves the drop and twist, and the new game room.
But Dylan, what about Daddy?
You can come too, Daddy, but there's no ties in baseball.
The River Bandits at modern Woodman Park.
Where the fun never stops.
Hey, what are you doing at home? Gather your friends and head to the Circle Tap on West Locust Street. See the game and enjoy a wonderful meal famous for our ribs from a quarter to a full rack with fries served alongside, delicious burger baskets, chicken and bacon ranch wraps, as well as cold drinks and spirits, all at great prices. Plus, enjoy the Circle's great outdoor patio area with a cool and shaded bar. There's live music often featured, so head on over to the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
John Deere is proud to be a sponsor of the John Deere Classic and Birdies for Charity.
Thanks to John Deere, 100% of your pledges plus a bonus go to services in our community.
Thank you for giving through Birdies for Charity. It helps your charities and your community.
Chip in for your charity. Birdies for Charity.
Here's the Ford upcoming schedule. 3 more on this road trip, which will include 2 on the south side of Chicago, before the Cubs head back to Wrigley Field Wednesday night. It's brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com. 1 strike on Dexter Fowler. The next pitch is popped up foul territory. Perez has it. He reached into the Cubs dugout and pulled it out. Not going to get any help over there from the opponents.
Yeah, tricky play and well done by Perez. Finds the railing, finds the baseball. Out number 1. Came out of there like he was sneaking away with something.
It's low. Chris Bryant. track fly out and an infield single.
One of 2 Cub hits tonight, so the Rizzo double, the only ball that really been hit all that sharply. Well, Lackey's line out last inning. A lot of soft contact induced by Davies, and that's a big part of his story, like it is with Kyle Hendricks.
Short hop. Grounder to short. VR makes the play.
How do you get to Wrigley Field? The Cubs suggest taking public transportation. The Cubs do offer a free bike check. That's located by the Addison Red Line station, and if you drive, the Cubs provide free remote parking and shuttle service on night and weekend games. For information, visit the A to Z guide at Cubs.com. You know, if George Costanza was running the show over there, there's no way they would have this uniform flap on the south side.
The sausage race. Sinker is in for a strike.
Velocity, above average command, late movement, good off speed stuff. Tough to square up here.
Count even 2-2. Pitching matchup tomorrow. John Lester and Junior Guerra, lefty versus righty. Cubs expecting to add Joe Nathan to their bullpen. So a roster move coming. The next 24 hours. Let's see what Joe has done rehabbing his way back. Two pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 10 in a row retired by Davies.
Need your garage door or garage door opener repaired or replaced? Call the specialists at NationServe. NationServe is the name you can trust for timely service and quality products. We respond promptly when you call and work quickly and efficiently so you can get on with your day without delay. When it comes to servicing or replacing garage door systems, no one does it better or faster than NationServe.
Wayne Dalton NationServe, 5111 Tremont Avenue in Davenport. Call today.
Free peanuts and popcorn?
Really?
Really. What game do you want to watch? We got them all.
Really?
Really. Hungry? We got the best grill in town.
Really?
Really. Our burgers and tenderloins are amazing.
Really?
Really. T-shirt, sweatshirt?
Really?
Really.
Steve's Old Time Tap. Sports and really, really good food and drinks.
Really?
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Hardworking neighbors who take a stand and protect the great way of life we all share. These are shining examples of what's right in the Quad Cities. People taking control, improving their schools, their neighborhoods. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Here's your Honda game summary. The Brewers have homered a couple of times. And that's why they lead 3-0. Zach Davies has been terrific as he has been, for the most part this year, after a bit of a slow start since he came up for AAA. Start something special with a great deal on a Honda now at your Honda dealer.
The dude abides.
And the dude is a Cub fan. Bottom of the 6th. Pitch. 1-2. Nearing 100 pitches tonight.
Threw 112 last time, but that was in 8 innings.
31 of his pitches tonight came in the first, 12 in the Lucroy bat. Bounced to short, and it's Russell for the out. Richard up in the Cubs bullpen. Bernie Brewer just listening right now. Doesn't seem to talk much. He just smiles a lot. He had a chalet at County Stadium. Now he's got a dugout. I would say it still has a chalet type of
chalet-like,
more modern chalet than dugout.
Yes, he did.
Two to Carter.
Sixteen of his 22 home runs have come here in his home ballpark. It's the most home runs in Major League Baseball.
Over his head, the pitch. Full count. Looked like a strike. Very much in that box, but he didn't get it from Fielding Culbreth.
Spent the 3 years prior to this one in an Astros uniform. Hit $1.99 last year. They hit 24 home runs, hit 37 home runs the year before. He broke in with the A's back in 2010. He's the kind of guy you sign when you're going through a rebuild. A guy who can kind of hold down a position for you, hit for some power. He's not making much money.
Right to Bryant.
MLB.TV Premium, the #1 live streaming sports service, delivers everything you have come to expect and more. Watch every out-of-market game live in HD on over 400 supported devices. Includes a free subscription to At Bat Premium, the #1 app for live baseball. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for details.
Yeah, Carter's making $2.5 million. You know, the idea of replacement level, you hear a lot, and that is the idea of, let's say you lose an all-star caliber player at a position. We used to kind of talk about it like, you know, guy hits 37 homers and 124 knocked in. You go, you lose all of that. Well, no, because somebody else is going to take those 650 plate appearances. So there's kind of a baseline of what you're going to get. And yeah, there are times when you don't want to overspend in terms of the value that you get in return. If you're the Brewers, you wouldn't want to spend too much money at that position on a veteran player if that guy isn't necessarily a part of your long-term plans. Chris Carter, as you said, affordable.
Yeah, and it's we've traded Aaron Hill away. He was making decent money. I don't know if they're on the hook for any of that or not, but he was making $12 million this year. What's the average major league salary now? It's in the 4s, right?
I thought it was above that.
Is it above that? Because so if that's the case, and they currently have 3 guys making more than major league average. Jonathan LaCroix has been one of the better deals in all of baseball. Over the length of his contract, he's making 4.3. Got an option for next year. 4.4 the average major league salary. Okay. So Braun, Garza, and Hill were the only 3 making better than league average. David Stearns is the general manager. He came over from the Astros. He was an assistant to Jeff Luhnow there.
And no big surprise, there aren't several guys on this roster with former Astros ties. Nieuwenhuis takes the 2-out walk. He's had a big night now, single homer walk. And it's Perez, the third baseman. A runner. He's going to be out.
Again, the tag.
Wow. Good throw, better tag. Yep. So Contreras and Baez team up. 3-0 Milwaukee.
So yeah, out to Vegas for the weekend. Roll, just roll those dice.
Nostalgic?
How time does fly.
Remember the 50s when laughter came easily?
Yes, I remember.
Missing the music of the 60s?
You mean you really like it?
Don't forget the heartthrobs of the 70s.
I'm glad you said that.
Hoping the 80s styles make a comeback?
That's all I want too.
Want to relive the King's comedy into the 90s?
Top that.
Then tune in to Antenna TV to fulfill your nostalgia needs.
Antenna TV, TV, how it was meant to be.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today.
Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Time for our Bud Fan Cam. Guitar. Milwaukee native. And Ben Zobrist out into right center. Snaps a long over. He had been 0 for his last 24. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do.
Don't remember what the sign is after you get a base hit. Good for him. Yeah, he was first pitch swinging again here. Changing his approach a little bit. Am I pointing? Am I rubbing? Am I doing the hand jive?
Ten in a row previously had been retired by Davies as the Cubs try to rally here in the late innings. So that is an instrumental called Road Bone by Willie Porter. I think you should check it out.
I'm going to check him out.
You would like him. It's Will Smith, left-hander up in the Milwaukee bullpen.
He's a Milwaukee guy, huh?
Yes. And out of the glove of Lucroy. Zobrist holding.
Contreras waited to the very last second to pull that bat back. Convincing Hernan Perez down there at third base. He's staying back. Wouldn't sacrifice here. He'd be bunting for a hit.
Get a final score, but there was baseball at Wrigley Field today. The Under Armour All-American game. Billy Ripken and Wes Helms were managing.
Yeah. It's high school kids.
Yeah. Two and one to Contreras.
Starting to buy in a little bit, has moved up even with the bag, now backing off as Davies comes set. Well, it's been a while since Davies thrown pitches from the stretch position. Zobrist base hit, the first base runner since the Brian infield hit in the third.
Tap foul back of the plate. Official attendance, but it's another sellout. Very few empty seats in this ballpark tonight. Two is foul.
A very lively early arriving crowd here today. Is there a giveaway? guess it doesn't need to be a giveaway for people to show up early. They like to tailgate.
As Bob Uecker once said, it is giveaway night. We give you a ticket, you pay for it.
Ueck's driving the Batmobile these days.
Pretty well hit, but will be caught by Neuenhuis, sending Zobrist back to first. Now Hayward, but before he bats, Craig Counsell out to the mound, and he's making a change. Looks like the Fresh Prince is coming in. Davies will leave with a 3-0 lead. Cubs batting in the 7th, and we'll be right back.
Year-old Hirabai lives in a rural village in India and dreams of attending.
The state of Illinois has more governing bodies than any other state in the country.
It's something that has to be brought under control if we ever hope to bring our property taxes down.
One idea, eliminating townships.
Why do we need a Moline Township Hall? Why don't we sell that land back to private ownership, turn it into something that generates real estate taxes and hopefully some sort of revenue?
New plans to fix Illinois' budget mess. It's going to take hard work and determination. And that's what we stand for here at WQAD News 8.
A breaking discovery.
They just announced they found liquid water on Mars.
I actually found it when we were making
Oh,
the
you
movie.
did?
Yeah.
Matt Damon's a hit on Mars, but can he rock Ellen's world?
If you can do the whip nay-nay, I'll be the judge if it's good enough.
Plus, see what this 10-year-old can do.
My favorite moves are pirouettes and flattes.
Oh, a flatte with a little powdered sugar. I love it.
On the next Ellen.
Ellen, Monday at 4 on WQAD News 8.
John Deere Classic and Birdies for Charity have generated over $70 million for area nonprofit organizations. When you donate through Birdies for Charity, your charities will get a bonus on top of your donation. John Deere Foundation matches donations to the Birdies for Charity Bonus Fund dollar for dollar. With hundreds of prizes given away, you have a chance to win when you donate. With a little luck, you can win a 2-year lease on a 2016 Lexus NX. Birdies for Charity, sponsored by John Deere. Go to birdiesforcharity.com and sign up today.
Spikes in spring training. You see what he's done since he has returned from the DL. He was going to be the co-closer with Jeremy Jeffress. That was the plan going into the season before he got hurt.
Yeah, he's one of the relievers along with Jeffress that there's been some talk as the trade deadline nears. Teams might make a run at. Smith, a talented left-hander. 21 games since coming off the DL early June, 1-2 with an ERA of 2. Just a 167 batting average, and boy, another outstanding job by Zach Davies.
He was very good tonight. Cubs will now try to do some damage against this bullpen. Zobrist the runner at first with 1 out.
Smith throws both a slider and a curveball to go along with the fastball. It's just around league average in terms of velocity, so he's got one of those power arms out of the bullpen. Good breaking stuff. Slider probably his best pitch.
Fastball strike on Hayward. Pickoff attempt. Justin Grimm in the Cubs bullpen.
Jason, with just 4 long balls on the season, and it's been a while. June 11th, his last home run.
Foul tip. 1-2. Set at the belt in the southpaw. Home. Ground ball. Base hit. Now gets Zobrist to third, and it'll get the tying run to the plate. Here comes Addison Russell.
Craig Counsell goes to the left-hander, but Jason Hayward rises to the occasion. Fastball down. Hayward better down than up. Puts that ball sharply through the infield.
A little more energy in this ballpark now. Cub fans really getting into it. Big hole on the right side. And a base hit. Cubs on the board. Zobrist scores. Hayward caught, and he'll get back to second. He hit the brakes as he made a wide turn around second and was able to get back safely. 3-1.
And probably a good decision there by Hayward. Maybe he could have made it to third base. It's a little humpback line drive off the end of the bat of Russell. The arm gets leather on it. That slows it down a little bit. And that's what gave Jason Hayward the notion to try to get to third base. And he has a change of heart and has to go headlong back into second base. Yeah, I think he made the right decision.
Here's Baez, first and second, and a run in. 3 singles and a line out here in the 7th.
And now, boy, things really tilt in the Cubs' favor with the damage that Baez has done against left-handed pitching this year.
Strike on a borderline pitch. Matt Caesar now in the on-deck circle for Lackey. Bounce foul. Let's go back to that tag by Javi Baez. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, watch how quick he is. Saw him make the sparkling defensive play on the ground ball. Then the catch and tag here. And then the newfound appreciation for the ability to apply a tag. This guy is next level.
Team now with 5 hits. The 0-2. Runners stay.
That'll be the next one for the analytics guys to figure out how to quantify the value of that ability right there.
Ball and 2 strikes on Baez. 2-2. Tyler Thornburg, the right-hander, is up. He'll try it again.
Off-speed pitch there from Smith, who's been good against right-handed hitters. He's good against both left-hand right now. He's going to shorten up a little bit. Hitting a line drive into right center.
Got him. He was late on a fastball at 93. A slide step by Smith and a big second out. It will be Matt Caesar. Derek Johnson heads out, former Cubs minor league pitching coordinator, now the Brewers pitching coach.
Well, one of the messages he may deliver here is, hey, be careful with that first pitch, because Caesar really aggressive, attacks that first pitch a high percentage of the time, especially when he's coming off the bench. Yeah, almost half the time. One of the better pinch hitters in baseball.
Three for his last 4 in this spot. Nearly got his back foot. And he did not swing. 1-0.
91 overall, 300 as a pinch hitter.
A little DL time in May. A pesky hamstring issue that bothered a few Cubs this year. He waves a strike 1-1. It is raining cats and dogs outside. And a lot of rain in Chicago tonight, too. We play on with the roof.
It is a dark and stormy night after all.
Should end the inning. VR to Carter. Cubs get 1. Stretch time, they trail by 2.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
The grass just got greener. Only $25 gets you a cart and 18 holes of golf anytime after 10 a.m. any day at Sauckie. A great deal on a course that's in great shape. Told you the grass just got greener. Call for a tea time at Sauchy today.
When it comes to orthopedic care for injuries, you want the best. Dr. Hoffman is an expert in total joints and sports medicine. Dr. Cobb has expertise in new, minimally invasive procedures of the hand and upper extremities. Dr. Dolphin is the area's leader in spine surgery. Dr. Mendel is a specialist for foot and ankle, total joints, and sports medicine. Orthopedic specialists will get you back in the game.
It's a good thing we came to Factory Direct Mattress. There is no way we could afford 10 mattresses, 11 mattresses anyplace else.
At Factory Direct Mattress, you can get more for less. It's unbelievable. Right here at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
Get hooked, Saturday, August 6th.
Well, you got the hot dog pizza and the meat parfait. Some different ballpark concoctions.
You get a little 2 layers of potatoes with
I don't know.
Where does that pork in between there? A little sauce on top.
Clayton Richard is now working for the Cubs.
Shepherd's pie in a glass. That would be good. Good ballpark fare.
Fastball strike.
Recently back from a stint on the DL is the veteran lefty.
Finger blister, which has occurred now and again in his career. Hit a ton, left center, and it'll rest at the wall. A double for Perez. Not a good throw back in, and he thought about third, but he's going to stay as Richard came over to cover the bag as Bryant helped to retrieve the errant toss.
Brewers threatening to get that run back that they just allowed. This ball drifts into the swing of Hernan Perez. Just misses knocking it out of here. Ball dies there off the base of the wall. Fowler anticipating a carom the other way. Has to go get it, and then this heave gets away from just about everybody, but no further advance for Perez.
This part of the park, and Richard fortunate it stayed in. Here's Flores.
Cubs anticipate bunt.
Cornermen pinching in. Oh, hit him. Ouch. 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 And he is fortunate to walk that off down to first. Right in the chest. And hard to tell.
That's Jake Elmore. He will pinch hit here for Smith. Again, the bunt in order. Ed Cedar, the third base coach, in his ear with instructions. Cubs led by Rizzo. Very aggressive defending bunt plays. Down 2 runs. In the 7th inning, this is the time to be aggressive.
Adam Warren.
Guess it's time to have a pitching change. It's funny, Joe changed his pace as he started walking out. He thought, I better slow it down a little bit, give Warren a little more time.
So it will be Warren for Richard when we come back to Milwaukee.
Summer is pool season, but that refreshing dip may not be as safe as you think.
Your bathers are not protected from the germs and contaminants.
That's why we at WQAD News 8 showed you a quick and simple way to take safety into your own hands.
I would certainly probably use it before I'm allowed my children in the water.
Making sure you have the tools to protect your family. Hard work Determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
An incident happened with her son.
A rented room with red flags.
I asked her to put a lock on her door as I had a lock on my door due to my son's drug problem.
A tenant's claims of theft.
She stole my property. My computer is missing. My tablet is missing.
Do you have any of Miss Lyons' property?
I do not.
And a landlord glad to see her go.
She had men in and out of my house, and I have a 6-year-old, and I don't live that lifestyle.
Next Judge Judy.
Monday at 2 on WQAD News 8.
We're lucky to have school supplies for school this year.
But what about the kids who don't have school supplies? Here's how you can help.
Just drop off your donation of school supplies at WQAD News 8, 3003 Park, 16th Street in Moline on Wednesday, July 27th. A full list of supplies and drop-off locations can be found at WQAD.com. Please help the First Day Project, supported by Carpetland and WQAD News 8.
Here's righty Adam Warren. He's pitched out of the Cubs bullpen, save for one start this year.
And that start was an outstanding one for him. He went 5 innings against the Reds back on July 6th. Allowed 3 hits and a run, and then he followed that up with his worst outing of the year. 2 innings in Pittsburgh on July 9th. He was charged with 7 earned runs in that ballgame, so a third of the runs he's allowed this season coming in that one outing.
Yeah, that elevated his ERA by almost 2 full runs. That is a killer. He will face pinch hitter Jake Elmore. First and second, nobody out. Again, the Cubs expecting a bunt. And a good one. Ryan will pick it up on the bare hand play. Baez and Perez is just going to dance down the line. There's nobody covering third. As he'll now head back. Second and third, one out. Sack bunt by Elmore.
Can't do it any better than that. A beautiful bunt by Elmore.
Hey, real quick, was just kind of thinking, as Warren made that inside move to second. Why don't they ban that? Can't fake to first, can't fake to third. Are we going to get to a point where you should just not be able to fake to any base on that play?
I don't know. I have not given that careful consideration.
Why is second so special? Infield in. Against VR. Swing and a miss.
Maybe because when you do the inside move to second base, once you make that turn towards second, you're not going to make a pitch. I think the fake to third, fake to first could be a little deceiving.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Sure. You don't see it that often, but. The 0-1. Missed, and he didn't swing. 1-1. I'm just thinking of time-saving measures. It's a small thing, but if baseball is looking to tweak every little area they can in that regard.
They made the change a year or two ago with the fake to third, back to first move, that little wheel play. They made that illegal.
Fake to any base if you step off the rubber.
Correct.
That's the key. Two-one. Now it's 2-2. Cubs want to come back here in the final 2 innings. This is an important part of it, keeping the Brewers right where they are.
Well, whatever your best chase pitch is here, try to get the punch out with second and third.
Gets by. Perez to the plate. He is out. Contreras to Warren. Craig Counsell may want another look at it, but for now we remain 3-1.
I'm pretty sure they're going to take a look at this one. When I said chase pitch, I didn't mean chase the ball back to the backstop, but if this does prove to be an out at home plate, what a huge play this could be in this ball game. He airmails the fastball. Contreras can't secure it, but he's on it in no time.
Craig Counsell has challenged.
Well, you know what? The foot was there ahead of the tag, but the foot was above the plate. Is what that first replay seemed to indicate.
Well, Carlos Torres with that big tackle tag on Addison Russell. You had Warren and Perez coming together here. Is there enough to overturn it?
I think if it was football and you just had to break the plane, he's probably safe, but you have to touch the plate, and I think that lead foot was above the plate. Now, whether they're able to make a different determination, I don't know, but so far I haven't seen enough to overturn it.
The original call matters a lot on plays like this because you're not just taking your best guess. You have to 100% see safe to overturn this.
Yeah, I think this call is going to stand.
And that's the case. What a throw by Contreras. Great job by Warren to hang in there.
Yeah, and how about the athleticism to get back on that ball as quickly as he did, and then a good play by Warren, just putting his body in harm's way there to take the hit and make the tag.
Runner at third, 2 outs, and the 3-2 swing and a miss, and that'll end it. Nice job, Adam Warren. Got some help from his catcher as well. And 2 on, nobody out when he came in. Still 3-1.
Need help?
Oh, thanks.
Some people think because I'm from Crawford Company, I can solve any problem.
Oh, Julie, will you get my gloves for me, please?
But what we know best is providing Bryan Air Conditioning.
Hey, Mom, have you seen my baseball?
With no high-pressure sales pitch. With great products at a fair price, your problems are solved. Honestly, just call Crawford Company. Now let's finish up this bad boy.
Visit Crawford-Company.com for rebates on affordable air conditioning solutions from Crawford Company.
Ask anyone who grows corn, and they'll tell you they know how to get the most out of every acre. They have to, because prices are half what they used to be. And that's not on account of the weather, or politics, or pests. It's the reckless business practices of Syngenta that have cost you money. But you have rights and recourse. You can find out more. Go to MidwestCornLawsuit.com and you can join over 50,000 corn growers who are now suing Syngenta. A legal action first started by Cargill and ADM. Our lawyers have been meeting with farmers in town hall meetings. There's no cost to attend, and you'll get the facts. You'll be represented individually. Go to MidwestCornLawsuit.com. Learn how you can join more than 50,000 corn growers who've stood up to Syngenta. MidwestCornLawsuit.com.
Get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game. The first 500 adults over 21 get a free brewed passport with over $200 of discounts on food and craft beer. See the River Bandits play the Peoria Chiefs and get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game.
SafeKids.org.
Here's your Mattress Firm Grade 8 stat. 7 runs in the 7th or later in 5 games here at Miller Park, and the Cubs with 6 outs to go trail by 2. That Grade 8 stat brought to you by Mattress Firm, where we want you to sleep happy, guaranteed. Remember, if it's over 8, it's time to replace.
Quite the goal line stand in the bottom half of the inning to keep this a 2-run ball game. And now the top of the order. We got a new chunker out there for the Brewers. It's Tyler Thornburg. He's having a nice year, on for the 40th time, a 2.39 ERA.
Ball 1 on Fowler. Back curveballs to start it, both have missed.
Extra 3-hit game last night in his return from the DL. Home run, 2-run double, a single, worked a walk, saw 25 pitches.
There's another sellout tonight. 44-643. It's 3-1 on Dexter.
All 4 base hit. Or something else. Thornburg, a former starting pitcher. There's a guy that comes out of that bullpen with a starting pitcher's repertoire. He'll throw fastball, change, curve.
Got him with the high heat. Bryant 1 for 3. Infield hit in the 3rd. Just low. Dodgers beating up on the Cards tonight. Bottom 7. 7-2 LA.
I'd say the ball boys here in this ballpark play the angles as well as anybody in the league.
Real nice play just made. It left. Better than Susie Cool.
Well, they all, Susie Cool's solid, no doubt about it. But the play this kid just made is off the charts.
Ball dudes in San Francisco.
Yeah, you're just hoping those guys don't get hurt, those old guys, when we have them down the line.
Popped up by Chris. Another Chris goes into foul ground to make the catch.
Cubs had 3 hits in the last inning, but managed just the 1 run. Smith came in and tightened things up.
The first place battle going on in Baltimore tonight, and the Orioles lead the Indians 4-0, bottom of the 7th. Orioles half game ahead of the Red Sox, who are leading. Rizzo doing the math. Down 2, trying to get Zobrist to the plate as the tying run.
Yeah, not a bad idea at all. It's wide open for him there. We've seen a number of guys try that, and many times that ball's pushed foul, and that answers the question, because people always say, well, why don't they just bunt it over there? Well, easier said than done.
So Thornburg goes 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 8th. Still 3-1 Brewers.
Everybody down here made everything so easy for us.
They helped walk us through all of the decisions that needed to be handled.
Just the little things that you really appreciate.
We try to provide a service and try to anticipate their needs before they have to ask us for something.
I couldn't believe the job they did. It was amazing, just amazing.
They're extraordinary.
They were tops. It meant a lot.
Esterdahl, serving the community since 1891.
My daddy guarantees all his cars with his all-new Weber warranty. All vehicles have been fully inspected by our shop and priced below book value. Plus, Weber has financing you can afford. We work with local institutions to ensure you receive the best possible rate and convenient terms. My dad says it takes quality vehicles, great prices, and you must treat people right. Weber Auto Group. If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby.
It's a good thing we came to Factory Direct Mattress. There is no way we could afford 10 mattresses, 11 mattresses anyplace else.
At Factory Direct Mattress, you can get more for less. It's unbelievable. Right here at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It might have started as a small crack in your basement wall. Now it's grown, and it may be a serious problem with your home's foundation. Call Todd's Mudjacking and ask about power bracing before this happens to you. Our Power Brace system ensures that your home's foundation is strong and safe. Don't take a chance with your home's foundation. Call Todd's Mudjacking today. Todd's Mudjacking. Get back on level ground. 309-792-0252. Or learn more at toddsmudjacking.com.
The Quad Cities Marathon, Sunday, September 25th.
More.
Got to get the requisite cheesehead shot while we're here in Milwaukee. Brewers lead 3-1. The Robin Yount throw back on. Scooter Gennett against Adam Warren, who found a way out of the 7th. Breaking ball missed outside. One.
We'll wake up for the exciting finish. He's perked up. John Lackey tonight, 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. Walked 2, struck out 5.
To Rizzo. Warren will get to the bag. 3-1 to get Gennett. So we've got the Mariners next weekend.
Yep.
And they were off on Thursday before their 3-game series in Toronto. They're off Monday before their 2-game series at Pittsburgh. They're off Thursday before their 3-game set at Wrigley. 3 days off in a week.
Wow, that's weird.
Isn't that odd?
Yeah.
And all
coming
a week after the All-Star
break. Yeah. We're going to wish they had those off days in the bank in September.
And they finished that trip with a night game at Wrigley. Braun swings and misses.
Mariners banged out 19 hits today, beating the Blue Jays 14-5, and his phone was blown up. Hey, dude. You're just sleeping on TV. Either that or there's a Pokemon floating around here at Miller Park. Pirates won their game tonight 7-4 over the Phillies. Cardinals are down 7-2. It's in the 8th inning in St. Louis. They trail the Dodgers.
Three and one. Marlins lead the Mets 6-2 in the 7th.
Ichiro playing tonight?
Wild card contenders. Check.
4 hits away from 3,000.
It was not. Line drive, base hit. Will drop in front of Hayward. Giancarlo Stanton is, though, and he's 4 for 4 tonight with a home run.
Just one? Slacker.
There's the new guy, Mike Montgomery, up in the Cubs bullpen. Beating up on the Diamondbacks 6-1 there in the 8th inning. Joey Votto has 2 more hits, 2 for 3 with a walk. So since the All-Star break, he is 14 for 26. The season average up to 275. Jay Bruce has hit his 20th in that one.
Much put him down for 20 plus every year. His days may be numbered as a Cincinnati Red. Giants may be pursuing help in the outfield. Looks like we got some bad news on Hunter Pence lately. His comeback has been derailed.
Talked last night about Jonathan Lucroy getting some attention, reportedly from the Cleveland Indians.
It's kind of interesting at 3-0. Contreras was set up way off the outside corner.
Intentional.
Yeah, but with a man on first base, that doesn't make sense to me.
Carter with 2 on and 1 out. Chris Bosio, former Brewer pitcher. Cubs fine pitching coach out to the mound. Brewers have had 2 homers tonight. Lou Croy, an epic 12-pitch at bat in the first off John Lackey, hit a 2-run shot, and then Kurt Neuenhuis led off the 4th with a home run. Cubs got their run on an Addison Russell RBI single in the 7th. 2-0 to Carter.
Warren searching for it, but can't find that outside corner. He finds himself in a bit of a predicament. 2-0 on a very dangerous hitter.
Trevor Story has set the new National League rookie record for homers by a shortstop with his 25th. Braves Rockies tied at 2 in the 3rd.
Was that the previous record held by Troy Tulowitzki?
Yep. The Major League rookie record for a shortstop is 30. Nomar.
Nomar, yeah.
1997.
Today's Nomar's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Nomar. 3-1. The Major League rookie home run record, regardless of position, is 49 by Mark McGwire with the A's in '87.
Passing Al Rosen, I believe it was, held that record.
3-2. He's back in it.
Carter is very discerning up there. He strikes out a lot, but it's not like he's a wild swinger. He knows what he can handle. He rung up twice last night. Once borderline pitch, maybe down below the knees. He's top of the zone. Conversation worthy here, this situation. 2-run game. Bottom of the 8th. Big pitch coming. Tierra has been quite the revelation for the Brewers.
Hayward will grab it. Javier Baez, we've to him or about him as a point guard. He wants the ball. It's a great trait to have. And at the last second, he let Hayward take it. But after Jason made the catch, he's like, Javi's like, all right, give me the ball. I'm the point guard.
Yeah, I'm going to make a good decision. You want this ball in my hands in case something breaks loose.
Cub debut alert, Mike Montgomery when we return.
Balancing your energy budget is a year-round chore in the Quad Cities, but every little bit you save really adds up.
Where can I save money at? Is there enough insulation?
The free program that can show you where money is just seeping out of your house and some simple solutions for keeping your power bill in check.
Oh, I would love to save money to do some projects I need to do.
Helping you save your hard-earned dollars. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
My neighbor is out of control.
We are being harassed.
A neighbor's feud.
Do you stand in your yard and meow like a cat to get under their skin?
Never. Meow?
You just did. Meow. So you know what she's talking about.
Turns into a war.
They set a mortar shell under the swing set and tried to blow it up.
That is not true.
Put her on a lie detector test.
And I want you to do one too because the machine is going to blow up.
Next, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, Monday at 3 on WQAD News 8.
There are 8 local bands vying for a gig at River Roots Live. Go to WQAD.com and search Studio 8 Showcase to listen to all our finalists. Vote for the band you want to see play at River Roots Live. Hurry, voting ends at noon on July 25th. Mark your calendar to watch the top 4 bands battle it out at the Redstone Room in Davenport, Friday on August 5th. WQAD's Studio 8 Showcase is sponsored by River Music Experience and the Downtown Davenport Partnership.
Get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game. The first 500 adults over 21 get a free brewed passport with over $200 of discounts on food and craft beer. See the River Bandits play the Peoria Chiefs and get brewed Thirsty Thursday, July 28th at the River Bandits game.
Montgomery, his numbers with Seattle, 6'5", 215, 27 years old, former first-round pick of the Royals, spent some time in the Tampa Bay Rays system, traded to the Mariners last day of March 2015, and the Cubs just got him a couple of days ago from Seattle, actually Thursday.
Third time he has been traded. Made his big league debut with the Mariners last year. Sweeping breaking pitch for ball one. Velocity up this year over last year. Averaging 94 miles per hour with the heater. Throws the curve, a cutter, and a change.
Correct myself. The official deal was Wednesday. After the Cubs beat the Mets and acquired Mike Montgomery. 4-player deal. Included first baseman Dan Vogelback and right-hander Paul Blackburn from the Cubs minor league system going to Seattle. Three and one on Neuenhuis. Single homer walk caught stealing. Started the night at 195, average up to 203. Montgomery, a California native. A fly ball, deep left, in the corner. Gone. That's a 3-run homer for Neuenhuis to the opposite way.
Was batting 195 coming into this ball game. 3 hits, 2 long balls here tonight. Going oppo on Mike Montgomery, very first batter he faces in a Cubs uniform. Well, Mike, it's all uphill from here.
Third career multi-homer game for Neuenhuis. Neuenhuis had a 3-homer game for the Mets that time.
Sounds right.
Flores swings and misses.
Two runs on the ledger of Adam Warren.
Ground ball. It'll be Bryant to pick it up, and we will go to the ninth. It's now 6-1 Milwaukee.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office? Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's a great part about All Makes is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
All Makes Office Furniture, just off the I-74 bridge in downtown Moline.
Stop down and see me or give us a call.
Hey, what are you doing at home? Gather your friends and head to the Circle Tap on West Locust Street. See the game and enjoy a wonderful meal famous for our ribs from a quarter to a full rack with fries served alongside, delicious burger baskets, chicken and bacon ranch wraps, as well as cold drinks and spirits, all at great prices. Plus, enjoy the Circle's great outdoor patio area with a cool and shaded bar. There's live music often featured. So head on over to the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
The 2016 sell-down is going on now at Highland Toyota. Prices posted. See your savings immediately. The loaded U 2016 RAV4 LE 4-wheel drive, $215 a month. A loaded U 2016 Camry SE, $199 a month. A loaded U 2016 Corolla S, only $155 a month. Don't miss our biggest sale in history at Highland Toyota on John Deere Road at 53rd Street, Moline. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
Drop off your donation of school supplies at WQAD News 8 on Wednesday, July 27th. Please help the First Day Project.
Cub fans, today's bona fide player of the game is Neuenhuis. Boy, he wasn't going to get this award until he did that right there. His second one. There's the first one. There's the second one. 3 hits, 2 long ones for Neuenhuis here tonight. Wrap your hands around the original Italian beef of Bona. Proudly served at Wrigley Field. 3 out of 3, 2 long ones, 4 driven in.
And he had been pretty cold at the plate coming in. So not a save spot for Jeffress. It's Carlos Torres, a 5-run lead. And a strike on Zobrist. He went 2 scoreless in the game last night.
Likes that cut fastball. Solid single for Zobrist last time up. Hopefully that'll be the start of something big for him, as he's been in a pretty good funk for a while now. There you go.
Zobrist.
You watch, it's going to start raining base hits for him.
2 for his last 2. We had this conversation the other day about the little things versus the big things, right? Well, who's done the big things tonight?
Yeah.
Lucroy and Neuenhuis. 3 big swings of the bat, supplying all the Brewers' runs. That's why they're ahead 6-1. It's a Lexus run predictor. And on nobody out. 1-0 on Contreras. See, I think the other thing about how we feel about the team we follow, I think your team giving up home runs as a fan upsets you a lot more than your team hitting a home run makes you happy. You know what I mean? It's caught by Flores. And walks are the same way. When your team walks, you
part of the game. Yeah, you walk people. You can't be walking people. Yeah.
One out. Here's Hayward. Zobrist takes off and will not be given a steal. Meantime, 1 strike to Hayward.
Concede it, take it. Of course, we got a hitter that hits the ball on the ground a lot.
Bouncer to Jeanette. Zobrist moving to 3rd. 2 outs. Cubs down to their final chance. It's Addison Russell. Strike. One and two.
Cardinals are down to their last chance, trailing the Dodgers 7-2. So it looks like the Cubs will maintain their 6.5 game lead in the division.
Strike three, and that'll do it. So that'll set up a rubber game tomorrow. Cubs a 5-2 win last night. But tonight it's Kurt Neuenhuis and the Brewers. Final score: Milwaukee 6, Cubs 1. We'll be back in a moment.
When I was just a young one, maybe pushing 10, somebody told me no, son, and I decided then I'm gonna dig my style, I'm gonna walk the same, gonna keep on going, no, I don't see no end, with the prize I'm showing, you better tell your friends, I'm gonna dig my style, dig my style, dig my style.
Hey, Illinois drivers, I need your help to make our roads as safe as possible. For starters, cars and trucks, please be extra careful when driving next to each other. Whoa! Also, if your phone isn't hands-free, it's illegal to use when driving in Illinois.
So drop it and drive.
And remember, when you see orange signs, look for the unexpected. Something ahead could result in a crash. See orange, slow down, save lives. Together, we can make zero fatalities a reality. Always drive safely and embrace the orange.
I probably should introduce myself. My name is Floyd R. Turbo American.
Go to the Slauson cutoff. Stop the car. Cut off your Slauson.
Simsalabim. Looks like the inside of a 53 Dodge.
I'll bet that jungle jerk's out swinging with the boys again.
Johnny Carson. Every night, only on Antenna TV.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. If you know a child that needs help, please call or go online today.
By Southwest Airlines. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. Ford, America's best-selling brand, 6 years running, inviting you to check out our fuel-efficient lineup at your local Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Mattress Firm, where we want you to sleep happy guaranteed. Remember, if it's over 8, it's time to replace. Your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer. State Farm, there for you when things go wrong, but also here to help life go right. Talk to an agent today at 800-STATE-FARM. Honda, get the Honda you love at the Honda Summer Clearance Event, now at your Honda dealer. And by Budweiser, not backing down since 1876. This Bud's for you. Cubs return to WGN Tuesday night, Game 2 of the Crosstown Series against the White Sox. Hawkins Stoney will have the call at 6 Central. And JD and I will be with you on Wednesday when the Cubs welcome in the White Sox to Wrigley Field in Game 3. Leadoff man time at 6:30. Final score tonight, Brewers 6, Cubs 1. Cubs baseball in high definition has been brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. Stay tuned. The WGN News is next.
Luther Manor in Bettendorf offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
It was 39 hours difference between when he left and when she left.
I certainly can't imagine going through one funeral, let alone both funerals at the same time for my parents.
Everybody down here made everything so easy for us.
I try to put myself in their position of what I would want, and I try to make sure that that's taken care of for them when they arrive so that they aren't having to ask us for something.
I couldn't believe the job they did. It was amazing. Just amazing.
Esther Dahl, serving the community since 1891.
Lindstrom's in downtown Galesburg, your source for quality electronics and home appliances. Lindstrom's brand source has now added Serta mattresses, America's #1 mattress manufacturer. Serta is now on display in our new bed salon at Lindstrom's. Choose from Serta iSeries, iComfort, or Serta Perfect Sleeper beds. Our knowledgeable experts at Lindstrom's are here to help you get a better night's sleep. Find value with Serta mattresses at Lindstrom's in downtown Galesburg, your brand source headquarters.
The 2016 sell-down is going on now at Highland Toyota. Prices posted. See your savings immediately. The loaded U 2016 RAV4LE 4-wheel drive, $215 a month. A loaded U 2016 Camry SE, $199 a month. A loaded U 2016 Corolla S, only $155 a month. Don't miss our biggest sale in history at Highland Toyota on John Deere Road at 53rd Street, Moline. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
Right now at News 8 at night, water skiing for everyone. How a group in the Quad Cities made it possible for disabled people to enjoy a great summer sport. And marking a milestone, how one Quad City community is celebrating a century and a half today for one church.
Now, live from WQAD, News 8 at 9 starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 at 9. I'm Julie Sisk. Megan Noe is off. We begin with meteorologist Kelsey Woodard in the Weather Center tracking storms that we saw north to us earlier. Now they're moving into our area, Kelsey.
Yeah, that's right. We're beginning to see a few showers and storms, a lot of lightning and some heavy rainfall make its way into the Quad Cities. Let's go ahead and take a full screen of your storm tracker there. Notice just north of the QC, that's where we're seeing a few of those storms move on in. And again, not a severe threat, but lightning is the main threat here and a lot of heavy rainfall as well. I'm going to put this into motion. You can see as it has moved on in, it's developed a little bit more to the south of the system, so around Eldridge. Also Princeton, you're about to see some heavy rainfall in your direction. Even if you look outside in the Quad Cities, seeing some pretty dark clouds. Now we do have one severe thunderstorm warning still going on until 8:15, and that's around Dixon, also Oregon. That includes Stevenson County, also Ogle County, as we move through again about 8:15 or so. So the system will continue to push on over to our east as we move throughout your overnight hours, and behind that, not going to see much, though we could see another round of showers and storms. I'll let you know when we can expect them coming up.
Okay, thanks, Kelsey. Learning how to water ski for many can be a challenge, and for people living with disabilities, it's almost impossible. News 8's Lauren Simone shows us how one group made it possible today, bringing water sports back into their lives.
Can you show me a thumbs up? To go faster? Perfect. If you want them to go slower, thumbs down.
It's a crash course for most people here.
Or if the boat does this, like a fist in the air, and they'll jump in the water, they'll be right there to help you.
But learning the right hand signals before they get in the water is how this group makes sure they're ready for the ride.
The main thing I would say is communicate. If you're uncomfortable with something, just let the boat drivers know so that everyone can have fun, everyone can still stay safe.
Backwater Gamblers Water Skiing Club has teamed up with Genesis Hospital to make it possible for people living with disabilities to ski.
You want to get those other ones, Larry? Try them.
And organizer Dennis Hagan is making sure everyone here gets a turn.
Make sure we have proper people watching them on the side. So we had a couple individuals that want to ski just on skis, which is going to be a little more difficult for them. So I've instructed the jet skis to be closer to them to make sure they're there.
Now it takes time to make sure that everyone headed into the water today is strapped down by these adaptive skis, making sure they have support where it counts.
There, he's got it. Good job.
But it's a ride that's well worth the wait.
We take this for granted every day. You know, like I was telling her, we ski 6 or 7 days a week. These people look forward to this all year.
When they first pulled me up, coming back upriver, feeling that a little bit, feeling how it was, and yeah, it was awesome. I loved it.
Bringing the thrill of summer to everyone. In Rock Island, Lauren Simone, WQAD News 8.
Thank you, Lauren. This is the first year the Backwater Gamblers will hold 2 water skiing clinics for people living with disabilities. The next one is set for August 20th. Well, local church is celebrating 150 years today. Antioch Baptist Church in Reynolds, Illinois, is a congregation of about 85 members. Today's celebration included face painting, food, and fun for the entire community. A church leader, Pastor Bob, says it's an exciting and overwhelming day.
For a church to be intact and thriving and loving one another in the community for 150 years, it's just a monumental event, and so we are blessed to be here, and I don't know where else I would be if I wasn't here.
Celebration ended at 9 p.m. Pastor Bob says it was open to everyone to come out and enjoy. Well, hundreds of powerlifting junkies gathered at the River Center today for a strength and fitness expo. It was a family event with fun activities for kids, like a bounce house, but the main event was powerlifting. Competitors from across the area came out to show off their skills, some lifting as much as 800 pounds. It's a way to bring powerlifting athletes and strength trainers together.
3 years ago, we started doing this. It's continued to grow. And we get to showcase some of the best powerlifters in the Quad Cities. We got the CrossFitters over there, and then we've got Iowa's Strongest Man down the other end.
Different vendors also came out to the expo to show off their products. That event ended this evening. Also today, pickleball with a purpose at the Quad City Tennis Club in Moline. The QC's first ever pickleball tournament for charity took place. All of the funds go towards the American Cancer Society, a cause that hits close to home for the tournament director.
It's personal to me. My mother passed away when she was 35. My father passed away when he was 68. Cancer research is making great strides, and I think every little thing that people can do to contribute and to make people aware of it, I think it's all helpful.
Event organizers hope to donate between $1,500 and $2,000 to the American Cancer Society. Now that Donald Trump is officially the party nominee, Rock Island Republicans say their party is coming together. Today, News 8's Johnny Gingrich spoke to one Quad City man who was at the Republican National Convention.
As Rock Island Republicans meet and mingle to talk politics,
David Clark.
John Adkins is doing a little show and tell.
Right.
He saw 4 days of speakers
The Marcus Luttrell speech
from the floor of the RNC.
And the overall sense was, you know, we love our country. We think Donald can bring us together and do some great things, and we are united.
I just put him on.
Jack Baccaros's choice for president has changed over time.
Of course, at the very beginning, I liked Scott Walker, the governor from Wisconsin, but he dropped out early, so I switched over to a little bit with Ben Carson and then Cruz and now Trump. So
He says he watched every minute of the RNC.
the thing that impressed me the most were Trump's children and how well they spoke, and they did seem like they were, brats.
what you believe
He
in.
says now Scott County Republicans are focused on getting the message out for unity.
Go to work. We're ready to win in November.
One point of contention at the RNC, Ted Cruz not endorsing Trump.
We could read the speech ahead of time on the teleprompter. The crowd was behind him 100% ready to explode in celebration with him.
We will unite.
And he did not endorse.
Though Cruz didn't endorse, Adkins says the crowd left united.
I mean, there were 17 candidates, 16 lost, right? So there'll be a few people, but overwhelmingly, even the Texas people are on board. So that's quite telling to me.
Joining together before heading into the general election. In Moline, Johnny Gendrich, WQAD News 8.
All right, thank you, Johnny. Rock Island Republicans say they will start getting boots on the ground, going door to door to campaign for Donald Trump, as well as local Republican candidates. Well, there is much more voice, your vote coverage to come on News 8 at 9. Up next, a political partnership. Hear from Hillary Clinton and her newly announced running mate as they hit the campaign trail for the first time together since yesterday's big announcement. And terror in Germany, the latest information about the shooter who killed at least 9 people in Munich yesterday.
You are watching WQAD at 9.
Our National Suit Drive is on now, and we need your help filling these hangars. This July, bring your gently used professional attire to any Men's Warehouse, and we will donate it to men re-entering the workforce. As a thank you, you'll receive 50% off your next purchase. Give a suit, change a life.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Stop living with hair loss, that is. Losing your hair is no fun, and no one wants to be bald, but there is hope.
Getting my hair back was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I'm happy with the way I look now.
I'm very excited about my hair.
I feel beautiful.
I love my hair.
Hair Club offers all proven hair loss solutions backed by our commitment to satisfaction guarantee. If you're not 100% satisfied with the solution you choose, Hair Club will apply the purchase price to another proven hair loss solution or transplant more hair at no charge.
That was the best thing I've ever done.
It looks good on me.
Call in the next 5 minutes to get your free brochure at no obligation. It will tell you everything you need to know about your hair loss problem, and it's free if you call now.
I am more pleased than what I had even imagined.
I at least look, I would say, 5 years younger.
I'm 52, and I look better now than I did when I was in my 40s.
I feel great.
And that's not all. The first 100 people who call will also receive $250 off any hair loss solution from Hair Club. Call now.
Mom's here, get ready.
Hey, looks great in here, guys.
Thanks, honey.
Remember, this is just between you and me.
Enjoy your free time. Do what matters most. From everyday surface cleaning to deep cleaning, Dustbusters does it all. Dustbusters is bonded, insured, honest, thorough, and dependable. We strive for the best at Dustbusters Cleaning Services. Whether residential or commercial, call us for a free estimate or find us online at dustbusterscs.com. Who you gonna call?
Our National Suit Drive is on now, and we need your help filling these hangars. This July, bring your gently used professional attire to any Men's Warehouse, and we will donate it to men re-entering the workforce. As a thank you, you'll receive 50% off your next purchase. Give a suit, change a life.
Turning now to tonight's Your Voice, Your Vote headlines. Now that the Republican National Convention is wrapped up, Democrats are gearing up for their own pep rally in Philadelphia next week. But before that begins, Hillary Clinton held a milestone event today. News 8's Christina Laurie joins us with more on that. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Julie. Hillary Clinton and Tim Kaine made their first appearance together since she officially announced he's her running mate at an afternoon rally in Miami. And it's at that rally that we got a first taste of what a Vice President Kaine would look and sound like.
Hello, Miami. Hello, FIU. Y bienvenidos a todos. Bienvenidos a todos en nuestro país, ¿verdad? Porque somos americanos todos.
As you just heard, Kane is fluent in Spanish. The event was held at Florida International University, where more than half of the student body is Hispanic. Clinton also spoke to the university crowd, explaining why she picked Kane as her running mate. Kane endorsed Clinton in 2014 before she even announced she was running for president. But they haven't always seen eye to eye. Kane backed President Obama instead of Clinton in the 2008 election. And in a list that features 1 Sanders, 2 Obamas, and 3 Clintons, here's a look at the headlining speakers and themes of each night of next week's Democratic National Convention. First Lady Michelle Obama and Senator and former vice presidential candidate Bernie Sanders headline a United Together night on Monday. Then former President Bill Clinton will speak about a lifetime of fighting for children and families on the second night. The current president and vice president will highlight the Working Together night on Wednesday, and Chelsea Clinton will introduce her mom on night 4. You can hear from the Democratic primetime speakers at 9 p.m. each Monday through Thursday right here on WQAD. Julie?
All right, thanks so much. Well, turning to international headlines now tonight, police say a single gunman killed at least 9 people in Munich, Germany Friday. Authorities identified an Iranian and German dual citizen as their main suspect. He apparently killed himself near the scene. Investigators have yet to determine a possible motive, but say the suspect had no political motivations and no connections to religion. Investigators did find multiple documents about rampage killings in the suspect's home. ISIS has claimed responsibility for dual suicide blasts in Kabul, Afghanistan. The explosions ripped through a peaceful protest by Afghan minority group. The health minister says that at least 80 people are dead, more than 260 wounded. This is the latest in a rash of attacks in Kabul this year, and the worst in terms of casualties in several weeks. Coming up on News 8 at 9, as we deal with severe weather here, Hawaii is preparing for the first tropical storm of the hurricane season. How much rain is expected there?
And we've already seen plenty.
Clint's Pizza is now Clint's Draft House Pizza and Grill. Still the same delicious broasted Henny Penny chicken and still the same great hand-tossed pizza. Clint's Draft House is now open on 7th Street in Moline. Grab your friends and experience our new location. Enjoy food and drink specials every day of the week. Play a game, relax on the patio, have dinner, and unwind. Clint's Draft House Pizza and Grill, now open on 7th Street in Old Town Moline. Clint's Draft House. Stop in for a bite and a pint.
From the essential to the helpful to the just plain fun, Kitchens in North Park Mall, Davenport has the utensils or gadgets you need to complete your culinary ensemble. Whether head chef or cooking at home, we have the kitchen tools you're looking for in our wide selection. Come see our newly open floor plan and enjoy our gourmet coffees while you shop. Kitchens has great gifts for family and friends and that special something just for you. How did you ever get by without the gadgets from Kitchens in North Park Mall, Davenport?
This message is for all Americans that owe $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS. Call the number on your screen now and we will contact the IRS on your behalf, help you end wage garnishments, stop collection calls, remove tax liens, eliminate IRS and state tax penalties, and reduce the amount you owe if you qualify. Let us take the stress of back taxes and the IRS off your shoulders so you can spend time on the important things in your life, like your family or your business. If you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes, call now. Find out how we can help you.
Next live, Star Trek's Zachary Quinto.
For you to miss this show would be highly illogical.
Plus Lou Diamond Phillips and Christian Slater.
What? Huh? Monday morning at 9 on WQAD News 8.
Tuesday, we'll introduce you to one man who's looking for work, who's doing all the right things, but no luck. The free resource he's now turning to and how it could help you. Tuesday on WQAD News 8 at 5.
Meteorologist Kelsey Woodard and Storm Track 8 weather.
Well, Maui and Hawaii's Big Island are preparing for high winds and rain as the first storm of the hurricane season, Tropical Storm Darby, approaches. Storm rolled in near the Big Island late this morning, bringing with it up to 40-mile-per-hour winds. A tropical storm warning has been issued for Hawaii and Maui counties. Some areas there expecting up to 20 inches of rain.
Wow.
Some areas in our viewing area saw some heavy rain, nothing like that, but saw some heavy rain earlier this evening.
Yeah, nothing like 20 inches of rain, but definitely enough to cause a little bit of ponding, especially in the Dubuque area.
Right.
We saw a video a little bit earlier on this evening with a lot of rainfall on the roads in Dubuque. And you can see on the storm tracker now, notice some showers are pushing into the Quad Cities, bringing in some heavy rainfall, a lot of lightning, and that's what we see even as you look further north around Prophetstown. You do have lightning in showers headed your direction. Also, as we look a bit further north, a lot of lightning as we head around Dixon, also in so much of Lee County actually, and it will continue to move on further east as we head throughout your night tonight. And we've continued to see a lot of this heavy rainfall and also some strong winds, especially as we look further north around Stevenson, Carroll, and Lee County. That's where we are seeing some of those very strong winds. So let's take a look at what we see out our door in the Moline Eagle Eye. Yeah, definitely a little bit of a dark look out there. We do have, once again, those storms headed our direction. So as you look outside, that's kind of what we can expect. 86 degrees is your current temperature, so still seeing definitely a warm night out there. Winds only moving in at 7 miles an hour. Your dew points, notice we do have kind of a cutoff. So if you look north of the QC, of course, that's where we've already seen showers and storms move on through. More of the low 70s, even the upper 60s. Area south, not yet seeing the showers and storms, and actually looks like you could stay dry throughout much of the night. That's where we see the low 80s and upper 70s for dew points. So definitely a lot more humidity in your area. Your current temperature, kind of the same story. The upper 80s, areas further south, Mount Pleasant, Burlington, Washington. Looking north, once those showers moved on through, that's where we're seeing the low 70s for Galena and Monticello. Heat index, once again, 104 degrees Mount Pleasant, feeling like 101 degrees in Washington, all the way in Burlington here in the QC, feeling like 99 degrees, though it will cool down as those showers continue to push on through. This is a little video from earlier in Maquoketa, Iowa, on a time lapse of those storms that moved on through the area. But as you can see now, we're beginning to see those dry skies. So what can we expect as we move throughout your night? Well, here we are, 9 o'clock, still keeping that system just up to the north. Cannot rule out seeing a spotty shower south of the Quad Cities, though chances not very great. As we fast forward the clock, system moves on out. We will catch a break as we head around midnight or so. Looks like we could see yet another round move on, and especially north of the Quad Cities, and even building over to our west, I should say, as we move to early Sunday morning, pushing on through, bringing yet another round of showers and storms as we head to your early morning hours Sunday, 5 o'clock or so. Not expecting any of these to be severe, but I'll continue to track that as we head to your overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Notice as we head into Sunday afternoon, a lot of dry skies return, a lot of sunshine will return. We can't rule out seeing a spotty shower as we head around 5, 6 o'clock Sunday, but for the most part, we'll see all of that wet weather become a thing of the past, allowing us to see a lot of drying, some clear skies for Monday and even as we head to your early morning hours Tuesday. So tonight, 78 degrees will be your overnight low. Storms move on through the area. A warm night remains in your forecast. Tomorrow, 90 degrees, another hot one is in store. Muggy and hot conditions, another round of storms you can see in the morning, and then another chance as we head to your early evening hours. The next few days, we will see temperatures take a tumble. The upper 80s Monday, Tuesday, even as we head throughout your work week into Wednesday. That's we see more of the mid 80s, even the low 80s by Thursday. And notice that wet weather remains in your forecast, but not until we head more of Wednesday through the end of your work week. And that's when we'll see yet a few rounds of those showers sticking around. But next weekend looking much cooler than this weekend. We will see the low 80s return to your forecast and take the place of the low 90s that we're seeing now.
Yes, a big change for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Welcome to Black and Gold. Iowa fans, check out the largest selection of officially licensed Hawkeye merchandise in the area. Black and Gold has unique Hawkeye gifts, gear, and apparel for all occasions. The choices are unbelievable. Check out the fan shop. You can always find something cool to add to the man cave. Find the latest trends in Hawkeye sports fashion at Black and Gold, because if it's Hawkeye, we have it. Black and Gold, located in Davenport and Coralville, or always online at theblackandgoldshop.com.
Come see the difference at Sterling Chevrolet, where we always have the lowest prices on new, used cars and trucks. Drive home this brand new 2016 Chevrolet Cruze, only $169 per month. Or the all-new 2016 Malibu, $199 a month. Take $10,000 off a Silverado 1500 Crew Cab or $10,000 off a Silverado HD 2500 Crew Cab Diesel. It's worth the drive to Sterling Chevrolet, Sauk Valley's most trusted name in automobiles. Located on Route 40, Sterling.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call low-cost airlines. Their prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low you can't find these fares published anywhere. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, they can help you get there cheaply and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call right now for the lowest travel prices anywhere and for great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761.
Play and save on area courses at half price with WQAT golf deals. Whether relaxing by yourself or golfing with friends, bring new challenges to the game by playing the wide variety of participating courses. It's so easy to do. Just go to WQAT.com and click on deals. The package includes a golf cart. All you need to do is set up a tee time. Play at half price with WQAT golf deals. They're limited, so log on and save today.
Taking a look at what's trending tonight, now you can dress just like Donald Trump's daughter, Ivanka. The businesswoman is promoting the pink dress that she wore to introduce her father at Thursday's Republican National Convention. It's a part of her own clothing line and retails for $138. But as you can imagine, it's currently sold out on her online store and also at Nordstrom. Ivanka got into the fashion industry by starting a jewelry collection in 2007. She has since expanded into clothing, shoes, handbags, and more. Strong winds have taken out a tree made famous in the movie The Shawshank Redemption. The white oak from the 1994 film has fallen in Mansfield, Ohio. The tree played an important role near the end of the film. After that, the field and the tree became an international tourist destination. But 5 years ago, lightning hit the oak, damaging part of it, and the rest of the tree fell yesterday due to strong wind. Singer-songwriter Rihanna is taking on a new acting role. She will appear in the final season of Bates Motel as an iconic character from Psycho. The TV show is a prequel to the classic Alfred Hitchcock film and airs on cable network A&E. Her casting was revealed yesterday at Comic-Con in San Diego. She will play Marion Crane, who died in a bloody shower scene in Psycho. It won't be Rihanna's first acting gig. The 28-year-old has appeared in films such as Battleship and This Is the End. The U.S. Postal Service is celebrating Wonder Woman by releasing stamps for her birthday this fall. The 4 stamps show Wonder Woman in all her power, and she does look good for the age of 75. The iconic female superhero, based on Greek mythological Amazons, was born in 1941. Originally, she was a backup story to test the appeal.
Relieve your pain now. Pain Centers of Iowa's focus is on the cause of your pain to determine the best treatment so you can alleviate or eliminate your pain. Call Pain Centers of Iowa and get your life back at 344-1050 or PCIpain.com. Pain Centers of Iowa. Relief within reach.
For generations, the Zeglins family has been providing the best appliances possible to the Quad Cities community. We are the only local family-owned appliance store in the Quad Cities. With locations on both sides of the river, we are dedicated to continuing to serve our community for generations to come. Zeglins, your hometown, our hometown.
The Ford Freedom Sales Event is on. Hurry in for our biggest event of the year. Now get a Ford F-Series with 0 for 60, giving you freedom from interest. Plus, for a limited time, get 1,000 smart bonus on specially tagged pickups. America's best-selling trucks 39 years straight are built Ford tough. During the Ford Freedom Sales Event, get 0 for 60 on Ford F-Series. Plus, specially tagged trucks get an additional 1,000 smart bonus cash.
When you're inside a hot spring spa, you'll feel relaxed, at peace, complete. But what's really amazing is how you'll feel outside of one.
The first time that I used this hot spring hot tub, I had the best night of sleep I have ever had.
Hot spring spas. It's not just about a soak in a hot tub. It's about getting more out of every day. Call or go online now to www.freeinfokit.com for your free hot spring spas information kit. Using a hot tub can keep you on a path of health and wellness.
I see the hot tub as a tool to keep moving, keep me active.
And only Hot Spring Spas offers the ACE saltwater system for natural feeling spa water that requires less time to maintain. And Moto Massage DX Jets for a back massage like no other. Call or go online now for your free Hot Spring Spas information kit. Hot Spring Spas, every day made better.
For your free Hot Spring Spas information kit, call 1-800-892-9997.
Did back surgery leave you with pain? Pain Centers of Iowa has a new FDA-approved procedure that can help your spine pain after surgery. Call Pain Centers of Iowa. Fight your pain with the right technology at 344-1050 or PCIpain.com. Pain Centers of Iowa. Relief within reach.
Well, finally tonight, a father is being remembered in Garnaville, Iowa through his daughter's artwork. Jeff Werger passed away last month, and now there is a memorial for him on the town's water tower. Jeff painted water towers for a living, and after his death, his daughter drew a picture for him. His friends and family realized there would be no better tribute for Jeff than to display his daughter's artwork on the water tower.
Wow.
And it will stay there for at least 15 years. Oh,
that's a sweet story.
Yeah, they look up, then they go home all the time.
That's sweet. Let's take another look at your storm tracker. We are seeing a few showers and storms push on through the area. A lot of lightning with these storms as they move on to Prophetstown. You're seeing a lot of heavy rainfall, a lot of lightning. And notice as you look further north, that's where we're really seeing the lightning pick up. And even through the Quad Cities, especially if you're north in the Quad Cities, that's where we'll see a few showers and storms push on through. But after this system, we're going to see dry skies for the most part until we head to your early morning hours tomorrow. And that's we could see a few more showers, though, as of this point, not seeing anything severe.
That's some good news, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Calm. Thanks, Kelsey. And thanks for joining us for News 8 at 9. A reminder, News 8 at 10 is coming up in just a half hour in the main channel.
This is where my great future begins. This is where I become the person I want to be.
Please join us for our Get Hooked Fishing Derby at the Rock Island Conservation Club. Catch a tagged catfish and you could win one of 350 prizes, including a new SUV from Zimmerman Honda. Register online at bgcmv.org. No fishing license is required, so get hooked. Saturday, August 6th.
Great futures start here!
Great futures start at the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley.
The Quad Cities Marathon, Sunday, September 25th.
Having a career in cosmetology has given me more time and freedom to do things with my family and friends. I love it like 100 times more than I've loved any other job. Okay. Clients come to me and they want something changed about themselves. And it's so powerful that I get to change that one thing about them and make them feel absolutely beautiful. My name is Allison Newberry and I study cosmetology at Midwest Technical Institute.
Welcome to Black and Gold. Iowa fans, check out the largest selection of officially licensed Hawkeye merchandise in the area. Black and Gold has unique Hawkeye gifts, gear, and apparel for all occasions. The choices are unbelievable. Check out the fan shop. You can always find something cool to add to the man cave. Find the latest trends in Hawkeye sports fashion at Black and Gold, because if it's Hawkeye, we have it. Black and Gold, located in Davenport and Coralville, or always online at theblackandgoldshop.com.
Your summer of exciting family fun on the water begins in your new boat from Ted's Boatorama. Family owned and operated for over 57 years. With 5 acres of boats and the largest accessories and parts department in the Midwest. We feature Tracker, Sun Tracker, Tahoe, and Nitro boats. From fishing to skiing to pontooning, Ted's and Tracker creates family fun. Come to Ted's Boatorama in Rock Island, your authorized Tracker dealer. Come to Ted's Boatorama, Boatorama, Ted's Boatorama, Boatorama.
Chicago baseball is hotter than ever, and you can catch all the action all season long on WQAD MyTV 8-3. For a complete schedule of games, visit mytv8-3.com. Brought to you by these sponsors.
Tuesday, we'll introduce you to one man who's looking for work, who's doing all the right things, but no luck. The free resource he's now turning to and how it could help you. Tuesday on WQAD News 8 at 5.
We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.